the time to cry, so you cry a little, or like like you're clapping, like yeah, this is it. You're like you're that person.
I don't think that's what you want D doing. I really
I
don't.
mean, you can at least play a part in it. That's what
No,
Sil would like be like. Yeah, you can do that if you want to.
I mean, I really think that she will devolve down to, hey, do you know how to do a mead bong? And then here, I'll hold this for you. Turn you upside down. How about a keg stand?
You'll ruin your dress.
Be fine.
Oh, he will make you wear a dress.
No,
If
D's
not,
wearing a
like-
dress. I
Okay,
even
good.
posted up D's dressed.
Okay,
Wait,
nice.
which
gonna-
one? Are you wearing the pink
The blue
one?
one.
No.
The
That's
blue one.
no. Yeah, that's a little expensive for D's funds and abilities. Like, even if that was off the rack, that's still a bit much. No, go like several pages up.
Yeah, I saw the blue one. I was just
Yeah, the blue one.
much more impressed. But they both have poofy arms, so
Yes, they do have poofy arms.
So what do I want
Prevents
to
the
do for my
sweat from
third
showing.
week?
I mean, this is all so interesting that I just started the stream anyway. So I wanted to capture all of this good
hello.
basement of golding things.
I
Basement of
Actually.
funding, actually. We have a lot of basements.
I already told you that sounds too much like the Bay of Funding.
I mean,
Hmm.
you can call it whatever you want.
There are many ways to call the basement.
Yes. Because wait, how much is low class? Low class is where is
10, I
my-
think.
It's 10, right?
They don't have enough money for baths. Surely.
True, but the low class is also where we get in good with the guards
Yeah.
and other people of our level.
Where is it?
Yeah,
The
but
mid.
if we shoot straight for middle class, don't the lower class people then want to attain to be
No.
part of ours? Isn't that? Can we just skip over? Is that how that works?
Nope.
Just want to go to a nice
So,
party.
yeah, lower class is criminals, laborers, mercenaries, the town guard, and any other folk who normally frequent the cheapest taverns in town. Middle class contacts include guild members, spellcasters, town officials, and other folk who frequent well-kept establishments. Upper class is the snobby nobles.
It's like the lower decks on the Titanic when she went down there a drinking.
Hey. Oh yeah, I should probably message people that work live.
So I feel it wouldn't do us harm to be associated with the middle class, but we're probably not going to drag too many of them down our way. They could speak well of us to their servants, though.
Yeah, okay, so probably third week I'll do lower class, and then fourth week we can do middle class together.
Woo!
Which I'm rolling a lot of charisma for this downtime.
It's sort of what you're built for.
Oh yeah, I raised it to 20 now. Whew.
Ooh, yeah.
Yay.
Fourth
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot so many things.
Also, I increased my dexterity to a 16 now. I got an initiative bonus of 4. Whew.
Nice.
Feels good.
I'm going to hit things with a big sword. Because
Hooray.
that's all I'm ever gonna do.
Also, my AC is 13 now. Whew.
I hope you get into a big battle in the dress. That would be impressive.
I hope there's a bar fight.
I mean, it is a hoop skirt.
Improvised weapon.
I just...
It's rope if you use it well.
No, actually, the one she's wearing is not a hoop skirt. But she
Aw.
has to walk very. She has to walk very stiff-legged because she's got full blades strapped to each leg.
Jesus fucking Christ. What?
No,
No, I can't dance
love
right
it.
now. I can't bend.
Oh my god, I love it.
some can wear stiletto heels. She wears full blade boots.
Do they still act as heels? Like, do they
As
still
skis,
poke
actually,
out?
they function as skis.
Yeah. Have fun with that. Make sure you pee on them first, please.
What?
Yeah, I didn't get that reference. What?
Okay, right. You guys
This is
don't
a
know
Canadian thing. I feel
No.
it coming.
No. It's a skiing thing because so actual
So a
skis have
Canadian
layer...
thing.
No. So actual skis have a layer of coating
Pee
that's
on
them.
non-stick. No, it's not pee. But if you're just using planks of wood, you can pee on it so that it creates a layer of ice, so that you're instead of it catching on the wood or metal, you're actually skiing on ice, so it's smoother.
I feel like I could accomplish that by like maybe just rubbing some snow on it.
Anything else?
Actually, no.
Anything besides pee would be
Well,
like. And how was that discovered exactly? Like the first time. It
I mean,
seems-
I don't know the history of it. I just know it's a thing.
Somebody be like, this would be really
Drunk
funny.
fucking Canadians. That's how it was
Actually,
discovered.
probably
Yep.
probably First Nations, probably like the
Oh,
Aboriginals from here, probably.
That's
They,
probably true.
yeah, because they kind of lived here before us.
They're still Canadians.
They're the OG Canadians.
I
They're
mean,
the proper
true.
ones. Because we're just immigrants.
I mean, I feel like they just happen to be the earlier immigrants,
I mean,
but
yeah,
that's fine too.
I mean, technically, yes. It was Russians that crossed across.
Well,
Why were they in such a hurry?
oh no.
Haha.
Don't we ever learn our lessons of like idle chit chat before the game makes for a bad distracted
No, we
group?
don't.
Also, I just realized that conversation was on stream.
Uh-huh.
On stream and about stream.
Hi. I forgot about that. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Morgan,
So,
if you heard
probably
that,
want to just
have at it.
bring us in here. Resolve a few of those downtime activities, and
Yeah, let's do some downtime resolution.
Sure.
The two of you, Silthorn and D. What the fuck are you doing? I know. So let's go with Silthorn because
Okay,
you
sure.
have more rolls to make. I believe, right?
Sure.
D, what are you doing for the first 2 weeks?
so first 2 weeks I am finishing up my smithing training,
Right, which
except
doesn't
I-
require rolls.
which does not require rolls. Except I'm not as bright as certain other people who can finish it in 9 weeks. So it does take me the full 10, and my last week is spent taking all of my hard-earned nails and twisting them into caltrops so that Temp can sell them at a profit to someone, because she told me my
Sure.
nails were useless. She ruined my nails. Who knew smithing work could ruin a girl's nails?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work for that joke.
All right.
Yeah, long time.
Worth.
Okay. Silthorn, I need you are planning, I believe, to burn the last 2 weeks of disadvantage on your work, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do 2 weeks of work.
Riggedy roll them.
That's 2 rolls, right? Rolling
2
for
rolls
each
with
week?
disadvantage.
Right. I'll roll twice for that. So that's a 15. Let me do disadvantage so I don't have to roll twice. Hooey, that one's bad. 9. And alright, so that's the work weeks. How much do I make for that, I guess? Ooh, Craig's here.
Correct.
Welcome, Craig.
That is so
Yeah.
a 9 or lower, poor lifestyle for the week.
Poor lifestyle
15.
for the week is what? 10
Uh,
gold?
I
For a
don't know.
week, I think it's a silver piece a day, so 10 silver.
So 1 gold.
10s. I'll say a gold. I'll round it up to base 10 just because I fucking don't care.
Sure. And
Um,
15 is a comfortable lifestyle for the week.
That's true. Which I remember being a gold a day, right? Almost.
I don't remember. I don't
The
remember
10.
honestly.
I'm gonna give you 11 gold.
Okay, cool. So now I'm at 31. Okay, now carousing. So carousing for the lower class, that's gonna be a charisma. Straight up charisma, or can I use my performance?
It's persuasion specifically.
Oh, persuasion. Sorry. Okay, well it's the same as performance. Actually, no, it's not. It's 2 more. Okay, and that's normal, right?
Right.
Let's do that. That's a 20.
Okay.
And
Mark yourself with 2 low class contacts.
Sorry for the clacking. Close contacts. Okay. Got it. And now the week with D, right?
Okay. D, I want you to make your own charisma persuasion check. This is not going to deal with the actual carousing itself.
You're
But
mean.
you actually have to, if you're gonna be a wingman, you have to be a competent wingman.
I am a wing woman, damn it.
Wing person.
Let's see
Wing
that wing
person.
womanship. Come on.
Eh,
It's an 8. It's okay.
You don't give disadvantage on
Woo.
Silthorn's next roll.
Okay, so just charisma? Oh, sorry, no, persuasion.
Again, another persuasion roll.
Come on. 28.
Yay!
Mark yourself with 3 middle class contacts.
Awesome.
They're a separate resource. Now, for repetition's sake, these contacts are a usable resource.
Perfect.
Whenever you are in a situation with a lower class or middle class individual, and it's very easy for you to try to put yourself into a situation like that. If you are in a situation with such a person and I call for a charisma-based skill check, any of them, the deception, persuasion, or
Yep. Any
What's
other
the thing?
charisma-based
any of
stuff?
the charisma-based checks, you can expend one of these resources for an automatic success.
Okay, so it's like call a friend, essentially.
It's phone a friend, or or more specifically in game, it's you now with these roles have made friends.
Mm.
They are Schrodinger's friends. They don't exist until you choose, this person is my friend. They owe me a favor, and I'm calling it in right now.
Ah, okay, got it.
And still, I deducted the money from the bag of golding for the or the basement of golding for the expenses.
For both or for just the middle class?
For both.
Cool. So I don't even have to do anything.
You have to spend money too, D.
I did. I took out 110.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure.
I ate a lot of food. It was delicious.
As you would. What the fuck is getting drawn here?
Wait, what? What's going on?
What the hell is this? Who's
Oh my
doing
god.
this?
I don't know who's helping, but thank you.
I love it.
I'll deal with you later. All of you. So, Craig, we already went through yours, but for everybody's transparency's sake, you made scrolls and did some research, yes?
Yeah.
And you have now 3 pieces of lore and a very quiet microphone. Joe,
Word up.
what are you doing? 4 weeks.
More religious favors.
Okay. One of those weeks you get called away again.
Okay.
It goes very similar to last time. You do not succeed in your goal, but the issue is resolved.
Okay.
Shall we do a recap? Or is there anything else anyone would like to say? Oh wait. I'm not even sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Joe, you have rolls to make.
Okay. What do you want me to roll?
4 charisma persuasion checks or intelligence religion checks.
I'll do religion.
Sure.
How many? 3?
4 total, or 4.
Ooh,
Yeah,
not 20. Nice.
Wow.
nice.
Crackus, rocking the religion.
1, 2, 3. That's you have marked down 4 religious favors, or 4 more religious favors than you had.
Okay. That's 7 total for me then.
Mm-hmm.
You got the gods in your back pocket.
All right. Is there anything else anyone would like to do?
Just one or two real quick things from the basement of Golding. There's a hand axe +1, a sentinel shield, eyes of the eagle, and an okatana.
Yes.
Sentinel shield, Joe. I think we were having you carry.
Yes. That's
Okay.
been on my sheet.
All right, so please put that on your sheet.
Okay.
Eyes of the eagle, was that Beludo's new glasses?
Yes.
Okay. So make sure that's on your sheet. Hand axe +1. Who would like a hand axe?
I'm good.
Do you have a magical weapon, Sil?
I have a rapier, but I'm not. I don't think I'm good with hand axes.
I thought those
Hand
were...
axes are simple weapons,
Yeah.
Okay.
So
but they are strength-based weapons.
Oh, then no. That's probably yeah. Rapier is finesse, so I would rather use that.
Caracas?
What's up?
No, you can zap everything, can't you?
Yeah, I don't think I can use hand axes anyway.
I could use it, but that's only on the off chance that I'm not using my long ass.
Just to have somebody have it in hand in case it comes up.
I could use 200 gold if you're handing stuff out from down there. If you're just
I've
to
heard
give it
that.
away.
All right, so Beludo will carry the hand axe +1. D will carry the okatana of definitely not cursedness, and we'll see how that goes. And then 200 gold for Wenry for suspicious things.
No.
Casey, this is a very important question that I'm about to ask you.
What's that?
You attuned to the sword, yes?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
I love it.
At the hour that you spend magically attuning yourself to this weapon, over the course of that hour, the air grows just a few degrees colder in your immediate vicinity. And as it finishes, you feel a bit of a chill down your spine. But you really, really like this sword. This is a really,
so
really
drafty.
cool. This is a really, really cool sword. You want to use it all the time.
I had a feeling I might. God damn it.
You want to use it all the time.
I should probably pick up a shield then. Hey, Temp, could I get a shield to go with my cool new sword?
I don't have anything that fits the aesthetic. I have shields, though. Will something like this suffice? And she pulls out, something basic, very general use, not ornate or ordained in any way.
Yeah, that'll do.
Like how wearing black goes with anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're all right.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just had a bit of a chill.
Well, you can warm up by the forge if you'd like.
Oh no, I'll just do a few more laps. Clank, 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 clank.
Hey, are you ready to go out?
Sure.
Perfect.
Clank, crash, clash, clash, crash, clash.
Please change though. Come on.
Well, that's the changing montage.
Oh, okay, good.
It all does get hung up very nicely on a little stand in a room. Probably like 2 full blades crisscrossed in front of it. Naginata. Katana. Javelins. Shield. Shreds of chain scattered on the floor.
Oh. Oh, that's a good, yikes. I hope your wisdom's good, D.
Oh shit, that went to you guys?
The second half. That's
Yikes.
What the fuck, roll 20?
I think if you have a
That was a slash W.
I think if you have a carriage return in there,
Fuck you.
Splits it. That's okay.
Ah.
No,
That's
I've had
okay.
that happen. I've had that happen too.
Oh well.
All
Well,
been
okay.
pretending. We've all been pretending we didn't know anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
That's
first
okay.
first half though is the more dangerous part.
Oh my god.
Shh. It's
Holy
fine.
shit.
It's fine. It just gives me an excuse for what's about to happen anyway.
Oh no.
What do you mean what's about to happen anyway?
Well, you know, she's not going unarmed to this event, and she's wearing the dress, so just has to go down the back or the front, and she's just trying to figure out which is more ladylike.
Down the back, Wonder Woman style.
Wonder Woman style? There we go. Hide the hilt under her hair.
Yeah.
Oh, and the headband of intellect. We didn't capture that.
I thought that was Beluto's.
Yeah,
No, I don't need it.
D will happily take it because it would help a lot with the crafting.
Yeah, that's fine. Take it.
Okay. So, to go with her new katana, she's got her red headband with, you know, cool emblem on the front.
Totally.
All right. Who would like to do a recap? We find ourselves at a session between arcs. So who would like to do a recap, but just more of a general recap of either just the last session or a recap up to this point? You can all do it together. But who would like to start?
We fought a bunch of guys. We won.
These are true things.
Very.
Take it away.
We stole
Well,
shit.
We
you know?
did steal some stuff.
Yeah, we stole. We stole some treasure. We stole a flag. We burnt the flag. People liked it.
It's true. We defeated a bunch of lieutenants. We still have a boss and a lieutenant in our basement. We've converted two of the other lieutenants and expanded our crew. I think we got like a little bit of the territory, but not much of it.
Oh, we pissed off the head of the town guard.
Oh,
We
yeah.
did. There were
And
some.
somehow got back in his good graces, but I don't remember how. I think we bribed him heavily.
He asked to essentially be compensated for.
Though
No.
I
He's-
He
the other way,
solicited a
kind of.
bribe.
So
Yes.
bribe.
yes,
Yeah.
bribe. But we are not in his good graces at the moment. We just avoided being in his bad graces.
Yeah, because we didn't go to him for help.
Yes, there was some miscommunication amongst the team as to whether we were going to him for help or responding to a request to his peer before him. It was a little more the latter than the former.
Yeah, and we gave some people money. You know, I think Beluto did that. Was it just giving people money for no real reason?
What?
What?
No, like right at the
Why
end.
are we?
with
No,
with
hold on. Why are we
lieutenants.
rolling initiative?
Don't mind me. I'm just checking to see if the macros work.
Oh,
He's
okay.
just
sorry.
really
I didn't
into
give
it.
money. Didn't give money to everyone. So we beat up the Blue Skulls.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We still have their lieutenant and their boss in our basement. Got their territory. The Popo came by, town guards, and solicited us for money for protection for month. So we have to pay. Was it quarterly or month to month, something like that?
You did not set up a recurring payment with him.
I thought we
It
did.
was- No,
I thought it was seasonal.
no.
Yeah.
You set up a one-time thing to get him immediately off your back.
We negotiated pretty hard, and we actually set up like a whole quarterly thing. I thought.
All I remember you
Oh.
doing is basically getting your foot back in the door so that you could at a later date potentially negotiate something with him.
that's better, to be
I
honest.
would reject that.
That is the situation that I laid out last session, and I very specifically remember doing that.
Yes.
If you misunderstood, that's my bad.
No, but we did try to persuade left and right to where we negotiated for a further period of time.
You'll have
That
to
is
get
where
it.
we
You'll have to
started.
go to. You'll have to go to his office to actually negotiate such a deal. But you have
My
opened
notes.
the door back up to yourself to do that.
My notes being 250 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was it.
All right. Well, either way, he's off our back for now.
Yeah, for now.
And that's where we find ourselves with 3 of downtime between what we're doing now.
Greg, your mic.
Right, we need to duct tape that mic to the chest.
Yeah, dude, you're sounding real far.
I just think you guys aren't.
Oh my
listening.
god.
That's
There we go. Finally.
Jesus.
that's the problem.
I'm not turning you up anymore. I'm not. Andrew's just gonna let Greg come through how he comes through. I turned you way up.
And that's where we are. I didn't give out money just cause. That is certainly not something Beluda would do.
No, you did. You did
How
buy yourself.
dare
something,
you?
Though. You didn't get. You didn't give something for nothing. I want that to be very clear.
Yes.
I have everything I've done is done for the team.
Yep.
I've
Of
not
course.
bought myself anything.
Yep.
Just cause.
Though we do buy you treats on occasion. Beluda snacks. Something like that.
That was a terrifying noise. Never make it again.
I swear to God.
How dare you?
That's how a bugbear makes a Scooby noise.
All right.
Yeah, but
that's
this is,
number
but
2.
This is Beludo. This is Beludo, so it's got to be. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
That is fair.
Nope, that's a little too Yoda.
Everything I do sounds like Yoda. That's just the
Yeah,
problem I
I
have.
know. Anyway, bringing it back in. It's been some time since you defeated the Blue Skulls. And since that day, since that very hectic day, it has actually been business as usual. You have been running the bathhouse, you have been tending to your other various business ideas, and I don't want to jinx you, but it's been quiet. However, the All-Sayf festival has been approaching. The end of the planting season is upon you. Right now, you find yourselves on the eve of the All-Sayf festival. It's essentially Summerfest. The air is hot, but your baths are cool and very popular. The city is bustling with excitement. 2 nights ago, the first shipment of oranges from Forlond entered the city, and every tavern that could afford a crate was packed to bursting. The next night brought the first shipment of orange beer, with similar results. The caravans have flocked to Carmath. The marketplace has been truly filled with temporary stalls ready to sell their various wares and services. Those of you native to Carmath, or those of you who have been here for a number of years, know that this is always a wild time of the year, but also a very magical one. The veil grows thinnest at the turning of the seasons, and all manner of magical creatures, both friendly and not so friendly, have been known to pop up during All-Sayf. It is the eve of the festival. How have the silver tanks been preparing?
I've been preparing a pretty huge stage show, you know.
I've been holed up at the library. I was looking for things that might occur. Perhaps we might be able to figure out a lead on a magical beast or how to become more powerful during the veil
All right, and that is. I meant more specifically, how have you been preparing the bathhouse? Although at the same time, your lore research may very well prove useful to the coming magical confluence.
Wenry will try and work with Temperance and convince them that a keychain for the event might be something that tourists would like and would sell really well. So if you could just, mold one of those things, so it's like a ring shape, so people can put their stuff on it. Just put them by the front bar area, and we'll sell out. It'll be good. Be good for business. We'll put our logo on the back. They'll know where they came from.
I agree. I actually quite like that idea.
Good idea. Maybe little spoons too.
Oh, that's a great idea. Nothing says bathhouse like keychains and spoons.
It's a beautiful idea. I like it.
I think Dee's come up with her special orange bath bombs. Like,
Oh, nice.
smells like orange, right?
It does actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually they're lavender, but these are a little more citrusy.
Yeah.
The trick was grinding up lemons and tomatoes. Who knew?
No oranges.
Well, they're expensive.
That
If you
is
could,
true.
get me some of the peels, though, that would be amazing.
I might actually be able to.
I mean, the bins outside, they got tons of them. You just go, digging around in there.
The air is certainly thick with freshly rotting oranges. Yeah.
Yeah, not exactly the fresh kind.
Well, no,
Unless
I
you
just
don't mind.
the peels are really all I need. I'll I'll alchemy them.
All
I
right.
have a friend who also does that.
I'll alchemy them. Thank you.
I can be them.
Yes, my headband has improved my vocabulary immensely.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, that'd be great. And then I could make some real orange bath bombs.
Okay,
of
so
course-
since.
Good.
No, you finish up your thoughts.
But
sorry.
and of course she's continued to improve the bathhouse itself. Like every morning as everybody's doing their runs, half another course of stones goes up around the outside of the bathhouse as it's slowly being built up, and they're fetching field stones and river stones and all that sort of stuff from out of town.
Where is it? Okay, wait.
Is there some kind of, parade or something for this festival? Or is it like a block party? What is it?
It's more a full city block party. Or I guess more specifically, a lot of smaller block parties. Though, I'll peel the curtain a little bit. This is definitely going to be a player-driven session. I'm going to give you a lot of open-ended things to explore, maybe do. It's a festival, and I'm gonna be yes-anding a lot of things that you guys may or may not want to do. I want this to be fun. I want you to explore. You might find plot threads that you want to pull on and follow for the next arc. Those are planted around. If you don't necessarily find any or find any interesting, I'm sure I can come up with something, but I want this to be very much not necessarily a shopping episode, because those can be a little slow, but more of a go explore, do activities, or have activities at the bathhouse, whatever you guys want to do.
Would it be fair to say that during a festivity like this, most of the gang borders are down/suppressed? Are we expected to visit and be visited?
Yeah, nobody fucks with nobody during All-Sayf.
Mm.
I mean, it's
Common
in the
neutral
name.
ground. Okay. So wait, since Silthorn has been living here pretty much he's lived here his entire life, I would know that the festival is coming up. Would it be all right for me to take a day or something during the 4-week downtime that we had to go meet up with one of my friends?
Absolutely.
And I want to ask him something. So I want to meet up with Julius, which is the one of Silthorn's like childhood friends, essentially, that joined a band called the Silver Strings. And I wanted to go and just talk to him a little bit. I want to see if he has anything planned already. Like, I'm guessing this would be like 2 weeks ago, probably. Maybe when I started carousing, to see if they had any shows lined up for All-Sayf.
They're certainly doing a number of shows during All-Sayf.
Question.
And I should say it's usually about a week long festival.
Does his friend on the side sell orange? Or
No.
No.
Or perhaps is he somehow connected to the orange?
No.
We need to make this happen.
The orange dealers are all from out of town.
Yeah.
So
The
is his
orange
friend
dealers are all from
Julius.
out of town. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here we go.
Or
You
does he
son of a
do-
bitch!
I love it. Well, maybe then. I haven't asked. I can ask him about oranges.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, his band is playing a number of small shows. Did you say they were a particularly well-known band, or I don't necessarily remember this particular thread?
They're well known enough to actually have like a pretty regular gig for the most
Yeah,
part.
certainly.
Like they're mostly booked for the most throughout the year.
Yeah, but they're certainly not doing any headlining during the festival.
Yeah, like they're not famous, but they're well known enough, at least throughout the town.
Sure.
So, kind of what I wanted to ask was essentially if they had like one day in which they didn't have anything booked yet, to see if they could kind of like pulling on the strings that I have with Julius to maybe get them to come over to the bathhouse, essentially inviting them over for a show.
Oh, so you want to book some talent? Okay.
Either not necessarily like saying if they want to play at our bathhouse, like accompanying me, more just like I'm inviting Julius, and if they want to join in, hey, I'm not gonna say no.
Okay, I see how it is. All right. How old is this person, and what is his race?
He is a halfling, and I would say he's actually pretty young, especially for a halfling. So he's probably like in his 30s right now.
All right, Sil. I think we can free up a night.
Oh,
I know the place you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'll see you there, say, next Wednesday.
that sounds about right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All
me
right,
and the band can come by. It seems like a casual establishment, so we'll bring our instruments. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. It's always fun to bring your instruments if you want to join in at any point. Hey, that's your choice. I'm not gonna say no, but I am planning a bit of a show for that night. If you want to come.
All the more reason to bring our instruments, then. It's
Of
been a while
course.
since I played Digits.
Oh, it has been a while. It has been. Well, all right. I see that you guys have a show lining up probably in a couple minutes.
Yeah. I've got to run, but come on, give us a hug. It's been a while.
Of course. Come here. And I give him like a big old hug. Probably like lifting him up because I'm a lot taller than him.
What's your passive perception?
Oh fuck.
I'm kidding.
God fucking damn it. 10. By the way, it's 10. Yeah.
Sorry, that was just too perfect of an opportunity. Yeah, he gives you like a good friend hug, and you lift him up, and he spins you around and fucking yells at you never to do that goddamn shit again. Like he has the past 20 times you've done.
Oh yeah, it's a regular thing.
Yeah, that's kind of your bit. And
Mhm.
he like, he waddles off, and you head back on your merry way. Augustus has been busy. He wants to really make the bathhouse a spot, a location to go to during the festival. He has been advertising, spreading word of mouth. We have cool water baths during these hot, humid, bullshit summer weeks. We have live music, we have good food, we have good drink, we have good company. And he's been out and around, really just pounding the pavement, really advertising, really pushing this idea of you are going to be a location for this festival. He's had people decorating. It's all, in the traditional like orange and blue of the All-Sayf festival, and it's really starting to look very, very nice. And of course, he's telling the what is the hoops and the staves is what you guys decided?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's telling the hoops and the staves to, look out for easy marks, loose coin purses, anything we can skim off the top.
God damn. Of course.
And only from the wealthy assholes that come in, not from anybody who needs the money, Fat coin purses only. And on the eve of the festival, he gathers you all together. All right, so tomorrow starts the festival. I see you've all brought out your best clothes, and he looks at Dee with her poofy shoulders. I think this event's going to go off without a hitch. I'm really proud of you guys. These past couple of months have been very hectic, but I think we finally earned our place here as an organization. And as the leader of that organization, I couldn't have done any of it without you. And I know I haven't been around as much as you'd like, and he looks directly at Wenry when he says that. But we're gonna start to you're gonna start to see a lot more of me, I think. I've got an errand to run tomorrow. I'll be gone all day. Don't expect me back until night. All right?
No problem. Sounds fair.
And he leaves through the front door and just stops for a moment, turns around, admires his fucking handiwork, smiles, and walks down the road. In the morning, he does that, of course. Not right now at night. So, we have a few places to go. There is the main marketplace, which will just be full of stalls, full of things to buy, full of things to do. I will very much if you wanna add something to this marketplace, some activity or some seller of wares, they're gonna be there. Or you could go to the general festival grounds, and there will be all manner of important people to potentially converse with. Other gang leaders will be there, other gang members. The guard will be there. Perhaps some surprises could be there if you find them, if you happen to find them. But those are the two general areas that I have laid out. Anywhere you'd like to go first, or some third thing?
There is one thing that I would kind of see if maybe like I'm sure that I know some music instrument shops, I'm guessing, around town. I would actually want to go and see what some prices for violins go for.
Okay, I know that that's in the book somewhere.
I think so. Violin equipment. Okay. Yep, it's in there. It's 15 to 60 gold pieces apparently. I would be looking for like a somewhat nicer one, if possible.
Sure.
Not anything magic, not anything magic, because I would definitely not be able to afford it, but...
Oh, certainly, yeah. That's not something you would find at this type of shop. You're going to find, you're going to find fine stringed instruments. This is a luthier. You're going to find, lutes, maybe a lyre, maybe a viol, things like that. Sounds like you're looking for
a violin.
A viol, violin, maybe a dulcimer. Can I interest you in a dulcimer, sir?
I'm looking for specifically a violin, actually. Do you have any around?
Why, of course I do.
Oh, all right.
I sell only the finest violins in all the city.
Oh, well, that's perfect. All right. Let me see. Could I just see one of them?
Sure. And he pulls one down from the wall. It's, it's mid-range, kind of what you're looking for. This particular one would run you about 30 gold pieces. He hands it to you, and you pluck it. You give it a couple of plucks. He hands you a bow. You give it some, long draws in the bow. A few shorter strokes, and it plays fairly well. It's a serviceable violin.
I like it.
He's like hunkered over one of the cases, looking in and like, oh my god, how small must the guys be that shoot these bows?
They're not bows. Either way, I like this one, and I'm actually a player at the Silver Tanks over in the district name, in blah 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 district, and
just outside the Southern Market District. Thank you.
There you go. And I'm probably gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be using this for a lot of shows, and I'm wondering if I could go ahead and maybe get a little bit cheaper. It's right up there with my funds right now, and I would like a bit of a performance discount for maybe a bit of advertising for you. You've been serving me well so far.
He takes the bow he takes the violin out of your hand and replaces it with one that has the name of his shop very clearly emblazoned on the side. This one would run you about 20 gold pieces.
Can I give that one a little bit of a try? Does it play about the same?
It's just that little bit noticeably worse, but it's still, a serviceable violin. It's not an awful. It's not like a third grader's violin.
See, but I like the finger holds a little bit better on that one. The neck rest is also a bit more
30
comfortable.
or 20, your choice.
You know, I would have really thought that the name would have gotten out already, but I guess not. Oh well. It's unfortunate. I guess I'll look somewhere else.
Very well. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. If you ever hear of the Bird Bar playing a really good violin in the future, I guess you'll know. Bye. Come on, Dee. Let's go. New shop.
Shucks.
But go to a different shop.
Sure.
Simple
Where
as.
do you fucking want to go?
So I have a question. As we're
Yes.
wandering around like the market, where would be the place that like the thugs, meaning us, would hang out to show that we're tough? Like, do they have like the big swingy hammer slam the thing goes up rings the bell? Do they
Yeah.
have like the
Yes.
punching contest?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yes.
win Baluto a stuffed animal right now. Wherever. Just trying to
So,
cheer
like,
him up.
So like
A
as
lot of
soon as we
fun.
walk out, Dee just starts like leaning into Syl in that subtle but you're going to go this way kind of way until we're like standing in front of one of those things.
But I think there's a okay. There was another one of it. Okay, this way. Okay, I guess there's another one that way.
Step right up. Try your luck. Try your strength. Hit the thing. Ring the bell. I don't fucking know what I'm saying right now.
They love the jobs here.
Swing your hammer, ring the bell, win a prize. Step right up, you with the green skin. Come here, you look strong.
Oh, that's right.
Want to try your luck? Want to test your strength?
Oh sure. What do we got here? Little dinky hammer?
It's actually a fairly serviceable. It looks like a wooden maul, and it swings about as heavily. You picking this up is fairly easy for you. For an average person, this is far too heavy and far too unwieldy.
Syl, you gotta try this next. It's a good hammer.
I will, but I think you should try it first. And kind of as you're maybe going up to swing, I'll do a quick and just start playing a little tune, and I'll give you bardic inspiration for this.
Naha! That wasn't the rousing thing I was expecting, but sure.
It's a little tune, I like it.
I should kind of give it a little run up and jump, smash down, try and make it look good.
Roll me an athletics check.
I have a question. Does this count as a jealousy disadvantage thing?
What are you talking about? Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, what?
Shh.
Roll this athlete. Well, no, you're not making an attack. You're making a check. So this is straight roll.
Okay. 25.
You swing with all your fucking might. Thunk! It doesn't quite hit the bell.
Oh, that was so close. Fuck. That was really good, though. Nice one. Good swing.
Oh, and I should say, it's 1 silver per swing.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you know what? Can I give it a try?
Oh, sure.
Sure. Step right up.
Okay, I'll remove a silver. That's a 4 now. Okay, and I
And
kind
for
of.
you, this is way too heavy of a maul for you to realistically swing super well. So this is going to be at disadvantage. Unless
Even
you're
at 12 strength.
unless you're gonna pull some funny business. Yeah, at 12 strength, this is gonna be a
wait.
disadvantage.
Oh, wait a minute. You're right. Can I do anything? Actually, I got nothing.
Oh wait, hang on a second. I got an bardic inspiration, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Good.
But I think you
Make
had
that
to
a
call it
26.
before.
No, it's
Doesn't-
actually half the roll, but
Does not change the outcome.
I feel shenanigans.
All right, and I'll go ahead and like I'll do the whole thing of like trying to raise it, maybe get it. Hey, can you just get it up a bit?
D just like gives him a little boost with it, like
Thank you.
gets it
And
up
it's
on
like-
his shoulder.
Okay, that's perfect. All right, let's give this a try.
No, this way, forward.
Oh, okay. And I'll try to take a swing. What am I rolling? Athletics?
Athletics at disadvantage.
That's fine. That's a 7.
Boom. Boom.
Hey.
Ah, good try. Try again. 1 silver per swing.
You gonna give it another try, or should we move on?
No, I think we know the game. It's a good game though.
All right. Do you get a lot of customers for this one?
Sure do. Everybody likes to test their strength, test their metal.
Maybe we should go and get it at the bathhouse. Seems pretty simple.
And I assure you, it's not very hard. And he takes them all and smacks it down on the thing. Ding! Sure you don't want to try again? You look strong.
Can I? How hard did he visibly swing it?
Make me an insight check.
My specialty. Actually, it's at a 0. 10.
Looks like you swung it pretty hard.
Oh, damn. D, he really got you on that. Huh. Alright. That's really impressive, to be honest. Yeah. Is he a human? By any
Yeah,
chance?
this is a human. As far as you can tell.
Nice. Props to you.
Well, thank you.
Join the gods.
No, they wouldn't take someone like me. Plus, I got to move on to the next city next time.
Right. Traveling, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Alright, I was looking for fire. Do you know if there's any vendors here that have actually come bearing musical instruments?
You didn't try the luthier down the way?
I
Oh, he's
did.
very-
Oh, I did, but his stuff is a bit too expensive for me. But I'm
Oh.
looking. I'm looking.
Well,
for
as far as
somebody,
As far as a pop-up shop, I don't particularly know where anything like that would be located, but I'm sure you could find one.
Thanks. I appreciate it. And I'll
You're welcome.
I'll take my leave.
Step right up, swing the hammer, win a prize. And you leave? Would anybody else like to do anything right now? Everybody else has been creepily silent.
They've got stage fright. It's okay, I get it sometimes too.
I know Wenry's trying to win someone a prize, so there's got to be an archery or duck hunt game.
Yeah, isn't there something
Yes.
like, shoot the water gun, something?
There is a low stakes archery competition. Not an archery competition, but there's there's target shooting.
What are the prizes, though? I don't know. Not anything's gonna cheer up Boluto and Krakus.
I mean,
Big
he
stuff.
said it's a low stake, so that's a cow on the
Uh,
floor.
you can find some various types of stuffed animals. A stuffed owlbear, stuffed aurochs, things like that.
All right. Yeah, I'll try and win something for the two of them. I mean, honestly, I feel
Sure.
like Krakus would be happy with like a turkey leg or something.
That's
I mean,
accurate.
you can buy food.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Can't-
Like, I'll win whatever you're offering here. And
Care to test your skills, short stuff?
All right. I don't like this fucking guy.
It's a dwarf, maybe like an inch or two taller than you.
Even worse. Even worse. He's just pissed off. Yeah, go ahead. Give me that sharp thing there.
Hit the bullseye, win a prize of your choice.
That's it?
Hands you a bow.
I just have to hit it once and I get any of your little pretty baubles over here?
You just have to hit it once.
All right. What, if you had to call the bullseye like a DC, what would that be?
You roll, and I tell you if you hit.
What do you want me to just shoot it, basically?
Yeah, like I think make a short bow attack.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
How do I get disadvantage? Is there something in the way? Gosh.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
I don't know. I'm an awfully lucky person. I don't know if I'm gonna be at disadvantage.
You want to use a luck point?
I mean,
on a fucking rigged carny?
I feel like this is all I'm gonna, really get to do today, but I feel like I'm a very lucky person to be able to get to do that, so...
Go big or go home.
Let's see how this goes.
That's good either way.
Naturally lucky?
Hey.
The dwarf is just cockily staring at you, just like, test your skills, twang. And he looks over, and the smile just fucking drops from his face for a second.
Might want to close that mouth, you're collecting flies.
Congratulations, you won a prize. What the fuck would you want?
Whoever's next to Wenry, if anybody, would be like, what do you think Boluto would want? Like an owl bear?
His belt! Ask for his belt!
That's a weird thing.
That's a good one. Belita.
Is he wearing one?
A belt? Yes.
Dwarves are portly.
He's still wearing... no, he's wearing suspenders. Fuck you.
Oh, those would look great on Boluto. Yeah, I'll take your suspenders. He would love those. He's been looking for a real stretched out pair.
I'm not.
You said anything. I'm sorry, but
prizes of the
a manager.
Staff.
Can I get a manager over here? He said that he would give me anything, and now he's not giving me.
Speaking to the manager. Fuck you.
You're the manager of this whole place. All right, guards.
Of this fucking.
He's trying to steal my money that I didn't pay to play this game.
Take your prize or walk away.
I'm trying to, but it's still hooked onto your pants.
This is not going to end well for you.
I'm just...
You're not going to...
I don't know...
Fucking suspenders, no!
Alright, well, I need 2 owl bears then. Because they're tiny. And I shot really well.
If it'll get you to shut up and go away, you can have 2 of this stuff fucking owl bears.
Sounds great. Thanks so much. Pleasure doing business with you.
Fucking nickel and dime in me.
Never seen somebody so stingy about the fucking stuffed animals, but alright. Here you go, Boluto, Krakus. You guys got a matching fucking pair.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Now let's go get you a funnel cake, huh?
Ooh, funnel cake.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes!
This place, everything's very close together. I love it.
Well, you walk around, it's... find funnel cakes eventually, I'm sure.
What does this guy fucking sell? Because I want to go where that is. What is that place? It looks like he's selling crystal gems.
Sorry, that made me giggle. Hold on. Yes, you want to buy the shinies? I'm selling gems. I'm a gem seller.
What currency do you take for gems? Just like gold? Is that
Yes,
you trade it?
take gold just like anybody else would.
What do your gems do exactly? You got it looks like he almost has one of those like little magic shaky balls with the snow that falls down. I've seen those before around. You got stuff in them if I shake it real hard? And when it goes to grab it.
Snow. Yeah, no touching till you pay.
Well, I mean, how do I know if it's good if I can't touch it? I gotta shake it up to see the stuff. You got any of those magic crystal balls?
Fuck you. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I have crystal ball. Sorry, I'm making everyone too angry again. I have to lighten up.
They all hate
Yes, we have the crystal balls. Would you like to see?
D, you want to come check out this guy's balls? They're really clear and shiny.
Phrasing.
He's a cat.
Yeah, call Shug. And D comes trundling over. And like at this point, she's just been acquiring stuff. So, you know, she's got like whatever passes for cotton candy. She's got like popped corn. She's just got like an armful of string that she stole from someone.
Oh, careful. He might get distracted by that. You might want to keep that over there. Cat joke.
Tabaxi racism.
Yeah. No, D, I see that cotton candy that you got there. It's made your hands lovely and sticky. Here, play with this. Look, it's shiny. If you shake it up, it has stuff inside of it. Right there, right on the counter there, D. Breakable, clear.
So she crams like the rock candy stick in one, like the licorice whip in the other. She got the hands. She's like,
anything you break, you have to buy.
oh, slavery's legal in this town, sweetie. Oh.
Roll an intimidation check. Jesus Christ.
Do I get to use my strength for my intimidations, or do I use charisma?
I'll let you use your strength for your intimidations.
Woo!
That is a house rule I do want to introduce, where you can use alternate ability scores to roll your skill checks as applicable.
Yay!
Roll strength plus proficiency.
I don't know how to make that happen, so I'm just gonna hit buttons.
I mean, you can just roll a d20 plus your intimidation.
Plus proficiency. That's an 11. Not amazing.
You did it wrong. You should do it again.
I don't think I have that ability like other people do.
The portly cat man laughs at you. A good joke, but please do not break my things.
No, I won't break your things. And she's like looking it over, and she's actually fairly adept with her fingers. So she's like, doo, 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 doo.
Phrasing again.
It's a snow globe.
That's a great name for that.
What am I holding?
So
I don't know
smart, D. That new headband he has.
Yeah, it's just I like the headbands.
Yes, it is a globe containing snow.
Why?
Wow. What kind of magics did you lock the cold in with?
Yeah.
It is fake snow.
Oh.
Wait, what's fixed now?
It is a simple bauble.
I mean, you're not really selling it as something special.
but it is pretty to look at. See, you can see that there is a scene. There is a mountain town there. It looks nice.
You skipped your salesman classes, didn't you?
It's more of a personal piece. I'm an artist. Don't laugh at me.
Same. I'm too.
Oh yes. What?
So there are some people who just honestly sell things. It's not that rare.
I mean, yeah, but you could put a little, kick into it.
It's
Be
pretty.
excited.
And look, he's got
Something.
these.
Those are nice.
Those. Ooh, and one of them.
So, are you getting it, Winry?
I don't know. I mean, probably pretty expensive.
The globe of snow will be 3 gold. It is glass and water and few chemical components. Very cheap.
No.
But nice looking.
You keep
I'm
not going hard and then trying to turn around.
I
Here.
am not trying to grift you or anything. Do you
Yeah.
think
Still
that
is
is all
visibly
we
face-palming.
can actually do?
You seem like a very legitimate Balba person.
I mean, if you want to buy an actual fucking gemstone, yes, I have plenty of those.
Well, I was kind of
But
hoping,
this is it.
one
but
of
this
those
is the
that
thing
tells
that-
your
this is
future
it.
and stuff. You ain't got any
Oh
of
no!
those?
Oh no! I don't deal in magic items. I'm sorry, but I don't. If that's what you're looking for, I think there's somebody that sells that down the way over there.
Yeah, there usually is. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe I'll be back. See you around.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Krakus, Baluto, where do you guys want to go? Huh? I mean, D can't literally can't hold anything else.
You'd think that, but Dee has one of the lamps from above hanging from her pinky, and she's handing over some gold to the Tabaxi.
I really regret when we got her that fucking utility belt. She just hangs
Gold.
stuff off of there now.
5 gold for those fancy ass lamps.
It's gonna look great in the bathhouse.
Mm.
You're not wrong. Those are nice. Ambiance.
You want one? We'll get one for your room too. We could hang it low so you could light it.
Oh, jeez. See, we had a moment for like a second. And you have to fucking ruin it, D. Just keep eating your candy.
God damn it. As you're walking down the thoroughfare, you hear a voice calling out, "Fortune telling!
Oh.
Fortune telling!
Oh, right. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's go.
Come get your fortune read!"
Let's go figure this out. Krakus, you want to go first?
Sure.
He's so agreeable, that Krakus.
And you follow the sound of this voice that has piqued your curiosity. You follow it to a familiar face. It's been a while since you've seen this particular homeless man. Last you saw him, he was helping you track down Barumo Selmid.
Oh, hey, Shug.
Oh, hi.
Oh, it's you! Oh, it's you! Nice to see you again! What can I do for you? Come and get your fortune read?
Well,
You
I
can
think
read fortunes.
maybe Krakus here wants his fortune read, but I think I need a staff because they're apparently super in this season, and I didn't know. Because, everybody's got one.
Yeah, they have to have jagged edges, too.
Oh yeah, these fashion trends just kind of pop up as willy-nilly. I know there's someone selling weirdly shaped stabs over there, and you turn and it's like weirdly shaped stabs for sale.
That's oddly specific.
Come and get your weirdly shaped stabs.
This
I
festival's
bet if I had
creepy.
if I had one of those and I hung it over my shoulder, I could carry even more stuff.
You certainly could, madam.
5 seconds later, and a few silver. She's got a bindle staff going.
Winry's gonna point her off in the direction of a fabric store and be like, if you took a big one of those and then tied a knot in it and put it at the end of your staff, you could fit even more stuff in there.
Genius.
Hey, I'm gonna go to that stand over there with the really weird hats. Okay.
Strange hats! Strange hats for sale! Anyone want a strange hat?
The one with the giant feather. The really pointy one? 3
That
points.
describes like 5 of my hats. Please be
The
more
red
specific.
one. The red one with the gold
Oh,
trim.
the red one with the gold trim. Absolutely. That will be 25 gold pieces.
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh. Okay, do you have one like
Hat
that? but a
making
lot
is a
cheaper?
very expensive fucking process. Fuck you.
A lot of aggression in this festival.
Yeah, they're all very angry.
Hey, hats are made from felt. Felt requires mercury, short lifespans. It all checks out.
For you, I'll do 5 gold.
Why does this one glow in the dark?
I'll take it. You got a deal.
Mm. All right, that'll be 10 gold.
Too late. No. You said 5. I'm not falling for that.
I say a lot of things, darling.
In this
Would
style.
you like to buy a hat?
I think
Where
she's
there's
drunk.
tickets for sale.
Birdbot, don't. No.
No, she said 5. I'm buying it for 5.
Oh, 5 gold for this hat? Sure.
She hands you 5 gold and takes the hat.
No. I bought it off of you
Shut.
for 5.
No. Just come on. Now we'll go back in a few minutes and you'll offer 2 gold for the hat. And then you made a profit and you have a hat.
How does that work?
Math. Ask Dee about it. She's real smart.
I thought there was no math.
Alright. I'll leave for like 2 minutes and I'll come back. Hi, can I have that hat for 2 gold?
Absolutely. She hands you the hat, she takes 2 gold from you,
You know-
and you are on your
no,
merry
never
way with the
mind.
fancy new hat.
You know what? Never mind. I'll be back actually in just 5 seconds, okay? And I'll go back. Like, go away for like 2 minutes. I'll come back. Hi, can I have that one for 5 silver?
You can have it for 5 gold.
How's 2?
2's great.
Alright, let's go with that. And I'll pay her 2 gold.
2 gold for a hat.
Yep.
You have a hat now.
Perfect. He's putting
You
it on.
must
and he's
reflect
smirking.
this on your character token
Oh.
from now on.
Yes. It is going to be
Need to
used
have been-
during
You
that.
need to refind your or redraw your character
Oh,
token
yes.
with a fancy red hat with gold trim and a feather.
And a
Do it
giant feather.
by
It's a
next
giant-
session,
I-
or there will be consequence.
Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Well, I have 29 gold now. Is there any money making? Any money making games around here?
Can gamble.
We can do that. We could do that. What is there for gambling?
Now, where is that
Uh,
gambling shack? Usually if I say it out loud, suddenly I hear a vendor.
Wait. I got you. That usually works. Wait for it.
I think this is where we split up.
Okay, you know what? Just
He's
out of
choking on rock candy right now.
out of like, wait, let me just check one thing. Like 30 feet away in one of the stands, you just hear like a bit of a shout. It's over here. I'm using minor illusion. I got a new cantrip. Oh, it's over there.
Ooh.
Yeah, level 4, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's over there. See, it worked. I'm gonna go wherever I pointed the voice, and I hope I'm finding something.
Seems reasonable.
Normal shaped staves for sale. Normal shaped staves for sale over here. And the stall's just fucking barren of people. Nobody is interested in the normal shaped staves.
I boo the normal shape stave guy.
Hey,
Boo.
So hey, that's just like not nice, man. I'm having a tough time today.
Oh, Shug, you could just leave them out in the rain and then you'll be fine next day.
Yeah, but it's not gonna rain for like another month. What's summer?
There's
It's not gonna rain during the festival again.
whole ocean. Just give him a good dunk.
Hey man, that's like a good idea. Thank you.
Yeah, I I've had a sudden enlightenment.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, I was studying with this Dragonborn, and he told me the trick to it was putting down everything I was carried, and then I'd feel lightened.
But you're carrying so much bullshit right now. Clearly you didn't listen. I don't know, man.
I started off a lot more carrying things.
Oh, then I guess I'm impressed with your progress.
Thank you.
It doesn't help me right now, though. Nobody's buying my normal-shaped staves. Normal-shaped staves? No.
I mean, essentially, isn't it just like a stick? It's like a stick, like real.
Yeah, it's a fucking long stick.
I mean,
This
maybe
man
you
is
could
selling long
rebrand or
sticks.
something. Instead of trying to be a stave, maybe it could be like,
Wands.
walking assistance things, or like, hat racks or something.
Do you sell
Whooping
quarter staff?
sticks! Whooping sticks for sale! Whooping sticks over here! And
well,
a couple of people start coming over.
all right.
Is he
That's
selling quarter staffs or no?
oh.
These are essentially quarter staffs, yes.
How much for a quarter staff? Crackus asks. And Crackus
How much
asks.
for a quarter staff? Let me look at the actual book.
Oh, that's the actual price, alright.
Aw, Crackus. A heart of gold.
I mean, these are just long sticks. So I guess I'll give you one for like 2 silver.
Sold. One.
Alright.
So is it just a stick or is it a quarter staff?
It's a proper quarter staff. He's not just
Okay.
selling you. He's not just selling switches.
Yet.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'll
the end of his
I'll give him 5
inventory. Oh, 5. Oh, thanks, man. That's like super generous of you.
May
Man, my day's turning around.
may
Whooping
Alice
sticks.
apply blessings on you. I think that's my deity.
It's the saddest fucking thing.
Well, thanks, man. Hey, any of you guys want to buy a whooping stick? Any others? No? Going once, going twice?
Got one.
I'll buy a whooping stick. I'll buy a whooping stick.
Kids
This
just
is
crying
really-
everywhere. Following their
Yeah,
parents.
this really, really old lady just like, I need to buy a whooping stick. My grandson's being an asshole again.
Sil, run.
I'm already out of here. He's not there.
Sil? Sil. Uh-oh. He wandered off again.
Nah, I did not.
Like, look around for the podium. I need to report a lost bard.
Oh no.
Alright, we did the feat of strength. I've got all kinds of baubles and G-jaws.
How much gold worth of baubles and did you say jewjaws?
G-jaws, G-jaws, Gigaws, Gigaws? Gegaws? I don't know how to pronounce that.
What? Are you speaking jive right now?
I don't know. It's
Is that
a word. I learned it.
No, it's not. No, it's not a word.
Okay. Gewaw, a showy thing, especially one that is useless or worthless, as per Webster. A house full of Victorian gewgaws?
Guys, you bought him off of a fat, rotund cat that can talk. So I think whatever goes.
Everybody shut up for a
Just-
second.
Just saying.
It's a googaw,
Okay.
allegedly. A gewgaw.
A Gyuga. Okay.
It's just.
I'd like to find the vendor that can help advance the plot and end this
You already
Something
fucking found him and you walked
asinine.
away.
thing.
Was
Let's
that
go get
the?
our fortunes retold.
Yep.
Fortune teller, duh!
Caracas, what'd you do?
Sorry, I got distracted by quarter staff.
Or the funnel
No.
cake, or both.
And
It was the hats. It was the hats that we got distracted on. Thanks,
Alright,
Silthorn.
Crackus goes
Hey,
to
I
the
needed
fortune
a
teller.
hat.
Hey,
Yeah, crack.
guy, I'm here to get fortune told. Go.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, hello there.
Hello there, handsome. That's like a solid 10 compared to Crack.
Oh, nice.
So,
Nice to see you again. Coming to get your fortune told?
sure, how much?
Well, for you? I don't know, 5 gold?
Yeah, that's not going to happen. So, next runner-up?
You got any more of that stuff left?
I'll be honest, I don't exactly remember you because I did not take good notes. What stuff are you talking about?
Oh, Sugar, he's the
this
one
is-
who confused where to put which types of the special juice.
That's the one! Me in the flesh.
With his ferret.
Yeah, I do not know what special juice means, but
Sweetie, we have some. We can give him some.
Okay.
No problem. Just
okay. Sure.
That stuff was like super deadly.
it's fine. We've
We
got a
have the
bath for
antidote.
that.
We have the
Oh
antidote.
yeah.
Oh yes,
Oh,
that stuff.
yeah.
Yep, I'm back with you. Yep.
We're making our own business. Don't worry. I'm not there. So
We're good. Swing by the bathhouse. We'll get you set up. Let's find out what's going on in Krakus' life.
Okay, how much of this special juice?
No.
my fortune?
No. No, we never ask. We never ask someone who likes the special juice how much. We just give them a little tiny bit,
I see.
and they're happy.
Okay, I see.
All right, so wait, are we getting our fortunes told or are we drinking? I'm cool with either.
You are getting your fortunes told.
All right, Krakus, get in there. Stop making googly eyes at the attractive man and get your fortune told.
So you've
Okay.
seen similar grifts. You've seen similar grifts before. You know someone who's trying to get money when you see one. Usually a person like this will have a fancy looking deck of cards. This guy's just got fucking slips of paper. They're nice slips of paper, but they're like, it's not a deck. They're not evenly cut. They're just like haphazardly strewn together with like various bits of writing on them. Well, all right. Well, all right. I'm still pretty new at this, but let's see what we can do for you. Roll me a d12.
I'm sorry, you said there's writing on cups?
On slips of paper.
Oh, okay.
Huh. This slip of paper says retrieval.
Probably the other side, Sugar. Maybe you wrote it on the back of one you had before.
No, on the back it just says the process of getting something back from somewhere. Retrieval.
Huh.
Okay, fantastic.
That's an oddly accurate fortune.
Yeah. Then you pull another one. Roll me a d20.
I have a sudden craving for a little folded hard cookie. Like a very bland kind of...
Your lucky numbers are...
Well, this one just says cultist.
Does it have a definition on the back?
A type of
Member of a religious cult?
Well... Is this like we put together our own fortune out of random words? What are we going for?
Oh yeah, no, that's what my game is.
Okay.
There's no, like, past or present,
Nope, I only deal in the future. Always moving forward, my daddy said.
All right, Krakus. So you're stealing cultists. What else are you doing?
Is that it? No more fortune?
No, and he like pulls out another pile of slips. Pull from here. Roll a d12. Well, this one just says priest. An ordained minister.
Okay.
Or a
So
mallet used to kill fish caught when angling.
a priest.
A priest.
Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I didn't write these.
All right.
So, retrieval, cultist, priest. Oh, that's your fortune.
Well, that was fantastic. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Anyone else?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll try.
Yeah, get him, Baluto. And he'll hand him his owlbear.
So 1d12, correct?
Yep. D12, D20, D12. God damn it.
Come on.
No. Okay, fine. All right. These slips say prisoner, cultist again, and adventurer.
Cultist. I feel like you keep repeating that.
Hey, you pulled it.
Your game.
What was that again? What was that one?
Prisoner. Cultist.
Cultist, adventurer.
Well, at least we have the cultists.
Yeah. I strangely don't know what's going on with our cultist friend.
We have prisoners,
We do.
and we're adventurers.
I can see you're unhappy. You mind if I pull a couple of words? See if I can maybe
Is it like for us?
clue this. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. I'm a little high, but you know, it's done things for other people. I'm not just. I mean, I am just trying to make money, but you know, it's these words are what you make for them. You know. All right, and he pulls the 3 slips from the 3 different piles. Return demon. Think. Huh. Some weird words. Well, I don't know what they mean, but sure you'll figure it out.
Can I see your papers?
Sure. You want to see all the papers?
I want to see a significant portion of the papers.
They all have seemingly random words written on them and the definition for each word.
Huh. Do they look like if we were to take them and put edges together, any of the tears match up?
No.
Huh.
Well, I mean, yes, but none from the words you received.
Huh.
Like the words you got don't happen to go together.
Have you been doing this long?
All day.
I kind of want to
Kind of want to what?
I'd like a refund for.
Well, you didn't pay me anything, so sure. You get a refund.
And the last three were return, return. Was it demon or dinin?
Demon.
Demon and think.
Dinin.
Yeah. Okay. You think it means our think?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking them. But, I mean, I have a big voice, so if you know, you can answer.
I don't.
That's okay.
You know someone named Think? It's a weird name.
I mean, he doesn't think so.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Huh. Well...
Hey guys, I couldn't find a dice game. What's going on?
No. Just kidding.
What?
We're not sure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well,
People are tense. Really tense.
it might be that the gods or other beings are trying to speak to us, or we could be staring at a bunch of random pieces of paper, and it's a little hard to tell right now. If only we had someone who spoke with the gods that might guide us in this situation.
Yeah, I don't know where you could possibly find someone like that.
Is that for me?
Maybe.
I don't know if I have divine intervention.
I feel like
Not for another 6 levels.
I feel like there's lesser effects that could help. Maybe that crushing wisdom.
I can make a perception check. I have advantage on those now.
Ooh. I mean, sure, you can.
How's a 12 do for you?
You don't. You said advantage. That's a 14.
A 14, even better.
I mean, that'll. That's why I got really confused when he said the lower number, because you don't see anything particularly out of the ordinary. But there are a few extra shady individuals lurking about. You don't know if these are common pickpockets or worse, but there are people around.
Can Krakus make an insight check on this guy himself to see if he's
Sure.
23?
I mean, this guy is stoned out of his gourd, but he's honest.
All
He's
right, I just
certainly
want to
not
make sure.
deliberately lying to you.
All right, I want to make sure it's not like a god disguised as like a homeless weird person. I know they do that sometimes.
You wouldn't necessarily be able to get that even with 23, but he's not lying to you.
All right.
You don't get the sense that he's hiding anything extra. I'll be a little bit more specific with that.
Hey, Krakus.
Yes.
Hey,
having-
Krakus.
I'm having a little trouble remembering my orcish deities and demons lessons from when I was a child. The fellow with the one eye who the sudden worship. Very familiar to me. Name's on the tip of my tongue, but I keep thinking of Groomsh. Who was that again? And is he a demon?
I think it's what Grumush is the name.
Groomsh is the orc god that I
Groomsh.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
one eye.
there was the sudden worshipped another one who was also one-eyed and also orky, and that's why I keep coming up with Groomsh, but I can't remember what his name was.
I have no idea. I can make a religion check though.
And I know we heard...
Make a an intelligence check to try to remember the name of this thing, because it was said to
did I
you.
write- Did I write it down?
Okay. Straight intelligence, like a saving throw.
No. Straight
Right.
intelligence is not necessarily a saving throw.
Religion. How about I just roll a d20 and see what happens?
Sure. Let's see what happens.
Come on, nat 20. That's a 9.
It'd be a 10 because I have +1.
You don't quite remember exactly what the name was, but it didn't have any religious connotation. You remember very specifically that it wasn't a deity. That thing wasn't a deity or a demon or anything. At least not anything you'd ever heard of before.
I'm not too familiar with it.
Well, we
I
could
don't think
always
it's a
go
god
ask
though.
him. And I gotta go drop this stuff off before we make another round anyway. She's acquired like 4 other things.
Yeah, it just in the span that you've been having this very conversation.
Walking him around the other fairs. And talking.
Yeah, she's got like a new shawl. She's got like a serape, and she's got like a just like 3 throw covers.
Okay, so you trying to make Nicodemus again?
No, she's not wearing them. She just takes them back to decorate the house, bathhouse. Look at all this stuff, and she's got money now. This is what people with money do. They spend it. She's aware of this. And no one stopped her from getting a hold of the money. So...
Pick a reasonable amount of gold that you think you have spent on all.
20.
Now pick an unreasonable amount of gold that you think you could have spent on this.
Well, we did just say that Wenry could have 200. So...
So
You bought-
I mean, yeah, but you also spend a lot of money on your armor.
You bought 60 gold pieces worth of bullshit.
That seems reasonable.
It's not like low quality stuff. Like nobody's really selling like bad things because they would get run out of town. But you bought curtains and some throw pillows for a bathhouse, which actually might make the place look a little nicer.
She bought like all those paper lanterns, so it'll make it look all fancy when we have our party tonight.
Yeah, you got that woman's eye.
I don't know if we're gonna
Oh,
go
this
that
looks
far,
pretty.
but
Oh, this will look pretty.
this look nice. She's got like presents for each of you that you don't really want.
Yeah, that's really cute, D. That's nice. But I don't
Goes
need
with your
sandals.
hat. Thunk.
I don't need sandals though.
Oh, they look great with your socks.
Gross.
That's a crime even in this century.
That is a
That's-
crime in all centuries and all universes.
So
Don't you
as a-
dare.
As a person that really likes this fashion, I'm alright. You can wear it though. No socks, please, no socks. No socks.
And like any sort of fireworks she can get her hands on. Like whatever they got.
Yeah. Whatever
Do
you got.
fireworks exist?
I mean, not like
Guns? Guns
Yeah,
exist.
yeah,
so
true.
fireworks exist.
Okay, I want to find, like those little sparkler, like the stick sparklers.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I want to find a bunch of those. Just buy like 10.
Alright.
See, Sill's in with it. This is how we got up to 60 gold worth. D's like, do you know they have sparklers? He's like, sparklers.
Okay, I'm gonna buy some sparklers. Sparklers. How much would that be? Or is this just in part of the 60 gold?
I'm gonna guess
something?
5 gold.
Bro, please. No.
5 gold for the danger incense. Okay.
Okay, maybe not. Never mind. Things are expensive.
For a fucking big handful of sparklers? Yeah. 5 gold.
Can we do 8?
You want to pay more?
I think he
No.
means 8 sparklers
Oh.
instead of.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, how many sparklers were you saying?
10.
D's like got an armload for the kids back at the place, so
I'm trying to do
Okay, you know what? Just can I have it for 3 gold?
Sure, fuck it.
Perfect. That's a deal. 10 sparklers. All right, awesome. And I'm gonna try. I'm pretty much gonna be spending most of my time trying to look for other violin shops, other than the one that we were at.
Make me just a straight up and down D20 roll.
Okay. That's a 15.
Yeah, you find something. You find a stall with a few basic violins.
All right. Perfect. I'll kind of try to pick the one that looks the nicest made-ish. How much would that one be?
And as you enter this, and as you address the figure at the stall, you see a bright red-skinned tiefling.
Oh,
The-
hi.
Well, that
Oi.
would be for that one it would be I would say 15 gold pieces.
15. Would it be alright if I just give it a try?
Absolutely. He hands you a bow whose I don't know my violin
That's
anatomy,
alright.
but like the neck of the bow, like the part that is wood or the part
Yep.
that is solid
Yep.
is like gold inlay. I will be wanting this back when you are done with it.
Right, of course. I'll take it, and Syl isn't like great at playing violin, by the way. Like, he knows how to play it because he's messed around with enough
Yeah.
musicians to learn how to play at least basic stuff. So he's kind of messing around with it. How exactly does it feel?
It feels pretty good.
15. All right.
15 gold pieces.
I've got 13 gold on me. How's that?
You know, I am trying to run a business here, as small
How
potatoes
about-
as it might be,
you know-
compared to some of the other actors in the city. But I would very much like to make a deal with you.
How about...
Silthorn, was it?
Yes, Silthorn, bird bard of the Silver Tanks. And I'll extend my hand.
And he takes it with his... He has very long, sharpened to a point fingernails, and he takes your hand. And you swear you feel the temperature in this tent drop a couple of degrees. I think we can come to some sort of an arrangement. And he looks you dead in the eye, unblinking. 13 gold pieces, then?
13, yeah. What's the deal?
What's your passive insight?
10.
Never mind.
It ain't good. Bro, you're talking to Silthorn.
Hey, I don't look at your character sheets. I expect
I know.
you to just answer honestly when I say those things.
I have a wisdom of 8. It's low.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Very well. Enjoy your violin, bird bard.
Thank you. And I'll take out 13 gold from my pouch, and I'll pass it over to him. Pleasure doing business with you.
And you.
All right.
You take the violin. He gives you a bow to go along with it, not the one that he had.
Right.
But
I expect that as much.
you take 15 paces out of that tent, and you realize you didn't introduce yourself. He just knew your name.
I'll walk back in.
Yeah, nope, there's no tent there. There is not the same tent there anymore.
I look back at the violin. Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still in your hand.
I'll
The
go
violin
touch-
and the bow.
I'm gonna go touch my gold pouch. Is it? Do I still have 13 gold?
Wait, you handed him the 13 gold.
Yeah, I had 26.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have your actual gold. You have exactly the amount of gold you thought you had.
Huh. I need to learn that one. All right, fine. And I'll just walk back to the group, like, I'm holding the violin. I kind of cradling it. I don't know exactly how to walk with it, because I've never had to walk with it. And I'm kind of just walking over. Hey guys, I got a violin.
Oh, good job, Sugar. I mean, you had money, and you were trying to buy a violin, so
I was.
I suppose that's an accomplishment.
And I got a really good deal for it. It was 13 gold, this one.
Well, as long as it's good violin for you.
Yeah. It was really weird, though, because
Yeah?
Would it be weird if I told you that the guy that I bought it from disappeared?
If you told me that, no, you're not very attentive.
Like, he kind of just sits there for like a second after you say that. No, I said, I walked out of his tent.
Uh-huh. And then which way did you turn?
I look straight back, and it's gone. Like a different thing. It's just different.
Aha.
Maybe you should not play the violin, just in case.
No, but look, it's perfectly fine. I'm gonna start playing it.
And it sounds wonderful. It actually sounds really, really good.
See? It's pretty good. It's got a good volume on it, too.
Yeah, it's fine. It's probably just somebody with illusions. I mean,
Also, he knew my name, and I didn't say my name.
well,
Krakus wants to cast detect magic on it.
huh?
I cast detect magic on it.
Hey, what
Cast-
are you doing? Oh wait. Oh, I know
There
that one.
is just the ever so slightest hint of magic, not in the full body of the violin, but on the strings of the violin.
Oh god.
And I believe you get the school of magic, if there is one,
Yes.
necromancy.
Okay. So I'll tell him, hey, listen,
Huh?
this is bad news.
Huh?
Okay, magical strings, necromancy magic on the strings, probably
What's
bad
necromancy?
news. Necromancy means bad things. It means death stuff.
Yeah, Shug, you
Oh.
shouldn't mess around with weird magical items as she holds her katana. by
Wait,
her
wait, wait!
side.
I got something for this. And like literally, Sultan just plops down. He takes out like a little pearl from one of his pockets, and he just starts like
Sil,
really
sweetie, you're in
looking
the middle
at
of the
thing.
road. Middle of the road, Sil.
Ah.
Off to the
All
side.
right.
Remember what we
Get
talked
out of
about
the
cars?
way! Yeah.
There we go.
Sorry, and I'll scoot off over to one of the sides, and I'll take 10 minutes to ritual cast identify on it. Because I have identify. I've never actually.
You have identify.
I do. So 11 minutes. Actually, no, I have cast
Okay.
this. I have cast this on the
I believe you have.
on all the weapons that we got from the stash.
You did. You've cast this many times now.
Yep.
You do sense the magic in the strings, and you can sense that it is from the school of necromancy, but you can't precisely pinpoint exactly what this magic would do. But you can tell that it is necromantic, and it's in the strings.
Huh.
And
I
now
got
we
a
learned
really
something.
good deal.
Good job.
Yeah, I got something magical for 10 gold. It's pretty fucking great. I love it. I'm just gonna take it. I'm actually gonna be like, yeah.
Actually, you know what? No, you do get more information than that, but
Okay.
I haven't exactly decided yet.
Okay,
So I will
cool.
have to get that to you after a break we're going to take in probably a minute or two.
Cool.
So hey, Sil. As we get about to take a break,
Concentrating.
maybe
I'm concentrating.
you're fine. Just come on, pay attention to two things. Come on, look up.
Oh.
Look up, Sil. Look up.
That's literally not how concentration works.
That-
It's
I
the
need
opposite of how concentration works.
Okay, I'll look. What?
Hey, do you happen to have seen any of the cultists since we got them set up on the border of town? You know, like Akanar and those.
It's good. Do I know?
I know the answer to that, and it is simply my failing for not having described this. You
Okay.
actually see them out proselytizing, backed by members of your own gang. This is set up by Augustus.
Oh.
Okay.
As part of the deal that was made.
Yeah, they're right there.
Oh, is that what they were doing? It's
I
so hard to
guess.
tell with that like lack of tongue thing.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really work well in a festival where you're trying to be loud.
Yeah, no, their singing
Yeah,
is
they're just like-
off.
They're just like, they're just standing there with like sandwich board signs.
Yeah.
Said the DM who totally forgot that he cut out all of their tongues for a second.
Henry goes over and like throws some coins on the ground in front of him.
That's a little disrespectful. At least give it to them. Back to this, and I'll take the pearl and back at it. Fuck.
One track mind, this one.
Yes. The oppression of the masses versus new toy.
So I'm gonna be casting my thing, and we'll see what it is after the break, I guess.
Hmm?
Because, oh boy. What did I just buy?
So is that 5-minute break I heard?
Unless there's something anybody else would like to do before. Doesn't
Uh,
sound like it. Doesn't seem like it.
I think
I'm a
we've
little
done our
stalled for
laps.
ideas.
Yeah,
Unless there's
Coffee?
something big and obvious, like
coffee's a good idea.
yeah.
No, there's nothing particularly big and awesome, big and
Oh, no,
obvious
I
right
mean,
now.
just like if we're missing this kind of thing here.
No, it's more of a. As I said, I would sprinkle potential threads for you to pull.
Mhm.
I've done a couple of those. I
Are
hope
all
they
of the
were-
threads on his new toy?
No.
You're missing the point. The big, fancy thing is Sill's hat.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is Sill's hat.
There are lots of
Calmer.
threads coming off of that thing.
I
Yep.
would
lot
like
of
to.
threads coming off of that thing.
It's good enough.
I feel like check in where think might be because that word happened. Check with the cultists, but they seem to be like right there. So keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, I've had enough of this holiday. Stupid festive.
Oh, it's much better after dark. Then the punching starts.
Yep.
Well, usually the
You
drinking
know-
starts then too.
You know that around dusk there's going to be a certain the start of a certain tournament. They're still I guess I'll say that they're still taking entrance. But I get that would be a bit weird to actually do. But I guess I will throw that in as an extra little thread. They're still open applications to enter this melee tournament that is held every year.
Boo.
Yeah, that sounds like something non-thugs would do because they don't really know how to fight.
There's always tickets being sold. Actually, you did hear that the desert city of Al Horel sent a few members of their famous hierarchy up to join the tournament for the glory of the orcs. So maybe that would be a sight to see. Perhaps somebody important to talk to at the festival ground.
Ooh. We could go talk to said important person.
After a 5-minute break.
Yay!
Guys, I just bought a curse for 13 gold. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Pretty excited.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's sentient.
Oh no.
Wait, I missed that. What was
Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's
Nothing.
not a thing you want. Like, woof.
It's okay. Silthorn's wisdom will only enlighten the instrument. It's gonna be great. I'm really happy I didn't buy that first violin.
Hello?
Strings. Cast bestow map. Cast bestow. Curse.
We got a Krakus back.
Cracks.
I have the caffeine.
Welcome back. And yeah, for caffeine. So the violin can cast bestow curse twice a day. Pretty good.
Now let's just hope you get to pick the target.
Or it's not just bestowed.
I mean, it's
curse
someone
on
I
you.
touched, so I'm guessing.
Yeah. It's very dependent on the wording. The violin gets to cast it.
Woo!
These are things that I actually honestly have yet to determine, but you've given me some wonderful ideas, guys. Thank you.
Still,
Oh, I feel
this
like
is
that-
why your parents told you not to touch us.
They never told me that. They're dead.
I'm out. Aww.
Whoa!
Tragic backstory.
Well, actually, you don't even know that. Damn, they might be fine. Who knows?
I would just assume they're dead. You're a bard.
Yeah.
Nobody raises a bard.
Wow. That's fucking... It's pretty harsh, dude. Damn.
Well, I mean, haven't you ever heard parents whose kids go to art school? It's about this, the response.
Yikes.
You know what's paining me right now?
What?
I'm
Your
looking
cursed
at that is so painful. We're not going to talk about that right now.
I don't know what
I'm
I
looking
I
at
know
a-
a bit of it.
I'm looking at a post, and at the bottom of the post, there's an easy step-by-step guide to building a 5e character. And the picture for it is 5d6. And it's just painful to me that they would use 5d6s in a step-by-step guide to building a 5e character. It's like, come on, guys. Just get one die out of there. Why would you do that?
Wait, why are they using D6s?
What-
What are they using them
Because of the 4d6 drop the lowest way of creating
Yeah, there's...
stat.
for?
Yeah,
Okay.
like...
But that's clearly not what they're doing because they have 5 fucking d6 in there.
I know.
That's not so bad a
Dang.
character you just rolled.
So wait, then you could technically...
Take it.
Oh. 'Cause
Ooh.
if you roll... Wow. You could get up to 24.
Well, no, I mean, generally you drop.
No, if you
The
roll
two
5d6s.
lowest?
No, you drop 2 lowest. Okay. That's so weird. Okay.
Can I kill Krakus and roll a character with these stats?
Nope.
That's
Yes,
pretty
no
solid.
stats.
I can kill Krakus and you can roll new stats.
I may take those chances.
You're
Oh,
lucky today.
Poor
Oh, I
Krakus.
like Krakus. Krakus would be funny.
He said begrudgingly.
I like Krakus.
I mean, he's no nubbins, but I'll take him.
He just hasn't come into his own yet. We gotta get some more Krakus-centric plot devices.
Bathing, hygiene. Gotta get rid of dust mites.
Yeah, we haven't even brought out your chinchilla bath yet.
I mean, that's what we got this fireworks for.
Burn it off.
We just set Krakus to running down the street and light the trail.
I should have bought some oils for Krakus' new room massage deal. They's been offering the bathhouse.
Yeah, we're not gonna advertise that.
Half off.
That's more for like the people who don't pay.
Tie them to the table, then nude.
T-
All the
yeah.
Krakus comes out.
All the best massages start with
Oh!
tying the people down to the table first.
It's what happens if you try and skip out on your bill.
I need to
You
put
talk.
Ellen-
Just
Everyone
relax.
talks in the end.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, wait, let me mute myself so I don't click clap.
Okay, yeah, Wenry is all about giving Krakus his own massage room to start practicing.
And I love that we're still like live on stream right now saying this. This is wonderful and disgusting. Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Craig's
Krakus
been
is
gone for
beautiful.
a while, hasn't he?
Don't forget to subscribe, guys.
Baluto's writing us more scrolls. Or something.
Okay.
Or is he just muted? Is he back?
Okay.
Craig,
All
He's
of the
muted.
above.
He's been muted for a while.
He's at McDonald's getting some stuff for the wife.
he's at the drive-thru right now. He'll be back.
Where's my loot? There's the loot. There we go. Let me put that violin up. Oh, why can't I move you? Excuse me? Really?
So back to killing people.
I'm supposed to be able
Well-
to move items around in the character sheet, right?
To move items around in the character sheet, click the little unlock token in the
Yeah,
very
I
bottom
did.
right.
I'm
And then
dragging
drag
it
up and down.
It doesn't work.
Did you pop out your character sheet?
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta uncheck
Oh,
the
does it
pop
just
out.
pop
Yeah.
out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No pop outs when you make the changes.
Yeah.
That's
Roll
fucking
20's
annoying.
like, we'll give you this option, but it won't work for everything. You have to figure that
That's
out on your own.
nice. Okay, cool. Thanks for that heads up.
Roll 20's good in certain special cases.
Like Burn Bright. Starboard.
Hurts my soul.
I'm
Come
guessing
on, roll
I'm gonna
20.
be
I
getting...
want to at least see the Karagen rules.
Oh god. Ben, I'm guessing I'm gonna be getting an actual card for the violin, exactly what it does?
Yeah, I'll write
One
it
point?
down.
Okay.
You will need to properly attune to it, though.
Yeah. Don't
You
worry.
will need to attune to this magic item
Yes.
in order to be able to use that particular spell.
It hurts.
Don't worry about it. I'm looking forward to it. Just saying, you're not... Soulthorn thinks he got the world's best deal right now.
Oh yeah.
He's like, 13 gold for a magic violin? Fuck yeah. It's gonna go great.
I am so the sads about Ben's ruling about identify, by the way.
That's not my ruling.
I
That's what the
know,
book
but I
says.
didn't know that.
Wait, what?
In
I
the
know.
book, it specifically states that identify is not able to identify curses on your magic item, just other effect.
Yep.
Yes, but it doesn't say that like in the identify. It says that somewhere in the
Doesn't say it
DMG.
in identify, yeah.
Says it somewhere in the DMG in a little tiny paragraph that Casey never read. But
Oh,
that's
Even-
fine.
Even attuning to a magic item, you don't know the curses until such an effect happens. And then you're stuck with it.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, Craig's back. Hey, Craig.
Whoa, nice.
Oh, is he?
I assume he was reflecting on the
Oh, yeah.
rolls.
Yeah, I can't imagine you saying, whoa, nice to the
Uh-oh.
curse.
Did we lose Craig? Did we just
Oh.
lose?
You might have
Craig.
lost Craig.
No, Craig.
Do I know that it's cursed? Would I know that it
No.
the curse would identify?
No, you do not. It's not cursed. It's not cursed at all.
It just
Chat.
has several bad things
Yeah, he's back.
associated with it.
Totally
I've been
not
here for a
cursed.
while. I just kicked myself out of chat though by accident.
Oh, okay.
Charge.
Okay.
So things that look like are worth doing: stopping back at home, dropping off all of our loot so we can buy more loot.
Yeah.
We've spent a lot of
Checking
money.
on the cultists to make sure they're not like retrieving fish killing hammers.
What's okay? Wait. I wasn't here for the. Is this about the fortune telling? I
Yeah,
wasn't
look,
here for
Sugar,
that.
there's something going on with cultists, demons, think, and a fish killing hammer. So we do need to like keep an eye out for that.
That all seems really random.
Yeah. So that's sort of how
But also oddly relevant.
I know, right? And there were definitions on the back of each one, just in case we got confused about different words.
Oh, that's useful. That's
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
I'm gonna carry one around for gigaws. So there's that. And then we got a tournament, and I kind of want to swing by and just check and see how mom and dad are doing on the rankings. And mom and dad,
Wait, your parents are here?
dad, mom, one of the two, like
I
on the
don't
rankings.
think so.
Not like no, sorry, hang on. Let me try to say, not here.
I understand.
Check how they're doing in the rankings. Like, get a hold of someone and say, "Hey, how's this person doing?" Yes, no, I was not expecting mom and dad to show up. That would be uncomfortable.
I'll have to explain to you more fully how the hierarchy works. But once you usually stay at your ranking or go down after a while.
How dad's holding up?
That's a more appropriate question.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go see how dad's holding up, and drinking is
We can
important.
drink. We should do that.
And as soon as it gets dark, I'm gonna burn some really sparkly shit.
We can do that. Yeah.
And
wait.
this is not a religious holiday.
This is a non-religious. This is very specifically a workers' holiday.
Okay.
Yep. And tonight is the actual giant festivity, right? Like the big celebration, if you would. Like it's throughout an entire week.
It's the start of a week-long party.
Okay, got it. Okay, so then I probably still have a bit of time. Okay, that's fine. And when I talked to Julius, when he said Wednesday, I'm guessing that's like sometime midweek.
Yeah, it's like Wednesday is 4 days from now.
Okay, cool.
And anybody who gets a full body painting advertising the bathhouse gets a free bath.
To wash off the paint afterwards.
Sure.
Of course.
What?
Oh man.
Come on.
I like the idea.
No,
So,
we can't have
you
the
guys-
dyes in the pools. That's a free bath for later at a predetermined time.
So you guys return back to the bathhouse, yes?
I think so.
Okay. It's probably early afternoon. You return to, drop off your shit, get a new, purse full of gold to maybe go buy more stuff, and Doxia stops you. You all haven't seen... Hi, you all haven't seen Augustus out and about, have you?
He just headed out this morning. Remember? Just
I
said
know.
goodbye, looked all...
I was there.
Yeah.
You
You said he'd be gone all day, right?
Yes, but normally I can find out where he went and where he's going and where he is right now. I find myself unable to. If you see him, tell him to come home. Or at least put up a flare of some sort.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Come on. He's the boss.
Yeah.
Of course, I know, but, that's why I'm more worried than I would be about any of you.
Oh, Doc.
Thank you.
Is that a compliment?
No. No, no, it's not, darling.
Oh, I thought it was, because, we're more capable of taking care of ourselves.
No, you're just less important.
Aw.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no offense. You just are less important than he is.
That's fine. I need to go find a fish mallet.
What?
A what now?
A fish mallet. A mallet for killing fish.
Oh, okay.
Totally specific.
It's incredibly oddly specific.
Well, it's either that or a priest. Or that is a priest. The
I mean, I suppose
was a
you'll
little
find
vague.
more priests than you will. I mean, unless you go down to the docks.
Is that where you got your name?
Hi.
No.
I like it.
No, my name is
Doxia.
Daxia. Dax. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day.
Always lovely talking to you.
Wait.
Bye.
Did Augustus say where exactly he was going or what he was doing?
I assumed he was doing more advertising, but he kind of fell off the face of the map in the middle of the day, and none of my little birds have been seen hide nor hair of him since probably one or maybe 1:30. And for reference, it's probably like 3 or 4 now. Late afternoon, early evening.
Fuck. Was I able to do locate a person, actually? Could I have taken that? Wait. Shit.
I will
don't
let
think
you
so.
do this. Okay. If you wanted
No.
to, I would have let you. But if you don't think you could have.
I mean, I picked my bard spells already, but I don't think that's actually even a thing. For second level, just locate. It was
I think locate object is a second
locate
level
object
thing,
and locate
yes.
animals or plants. So
Okay.
not even a thing. Actually, is locate person even a thing?
Locate creature.
Oh,
Locate creature is the one, I think.
okay, that's 4th level though. I don't even have access.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna sit with the violin. I'm gonna start playing it.
Hey, Wen?
Yeah.
Hi. So with Doxia wanting to find out where Think is, and our poor little druggy friend saying demons and Think and retrieve and priests, any chance you could bounty up Think real quick?
Wait, what?
Bounty hunt Think real quick? Just, find them for us.
Oh, Think. Yeah, I forgot about your nicknames. Yeah, I can see if I can locate him. I may or may not have good tabs on where he's at.
Hey, Ben.
You know what?
Can I use one of my religious favors to see if anyone in the church knows about anything? Right away.
Like a priest.
Their social network.
Yeah. Sure.
I might as well do something with this stuff.
Yeah, 2 college students came up with it a while ago. It's called Faithbook.
Oh, god damn it.
Facebook.
It's terrible. That's why I love you, Casey. That's also terrible.
I love it.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes.
We'll get to that, Joe.
I bet.
Wenry, the last time you put your feelers out, and the information you get back is the last place he was spotted was a little bit outside of your territory. Strangely enough, in the area where you were hunting down that drug dealer a few months back.
Do I know of any other reason why he would be there besides drugs? Possibly.
I mean, there's no drug dealer there now. He was just probably going out there to advertise. I mean, that's kind of what he had been doing for the past couple of days.
Yeah, so I may have word on where he is, but what were you looking for him for? Like, maybe I missed that part.
Well, it's there seem to be like a lot of signs, like Dax and the cards, and
I don't know what you're trying to say. Signs about what?
signs that he's missing.
Well, I mean, he's like in trouble, kind of missing.
I mean, a little, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, last I heard, word on the street is he's insert the spot in reference to D. That's where he last was.
Okay.
Over by that drug guy. So, I mean, we can go looking for him there, but I don't know, walking around the streets during the middle of the festival, it's like trying to find a needle in a, gunpowder and firecracker covered haystack or something.
Well, if we could just like swing over that way on the way to the fight. Melee competition thing.
Did anybody roll anything to like try and put together what these clues mean? Like, is that a possibility?
It's a possibility. Nobody's done it.
What would that entail?
Straight intelligence.
Oh yeah.
Intelligence. Oh, D's really good at that all of a sudden, actually.
Hey.
All right, D. On the count of 3, both of us, and we'll see. It'll be like okay. Say it out loud. What you think all these things mean? 1, 2.
Pretty good, both of you.
Go over the clues that you've collected.
Cultist twice.
If I'm making a sentence, I would say a demon has returned and we need to retrieve think from him. The demon's probably the dude who's stealing the poison and was a halfling? So that's where the demon part's confusing me.
There hasn't been a demon incursion for almost 50 years in all of Tormana.
What was the name of the poison? Was it Demonicker?
No. It was known colloquially as blue juice. With a 23, you're sort of on the right track thinking about the drug dealer, but you key into the word return with that.
So here's what's fun. I don't need to worry about a lot of this stuff because I'm just going to go find whoever's got think and hit them with my really big katana. What?
Wait a minute. Return. Has Wenry or any of the people that he sends out on regular scouting missions heard word of that slime ball coming back into our city?
No.
All right. Got nothing. I mean, let's go check out the corner. I mean, it can't take that long, right? And maybe I'll get to use my gun.
Let's go.
Krakus is down. I mean, pretty much if I hold a funnel cake in front of him, he'll come with us anyway.
This is true. And Joe P in real life as well.
Or a pen.
Are we guessing this doesn't count as a short rest?
This counts as a short rest.
This whole day's been a short rest.
Does that mean I'm
Yeah.
attuned?
Wait, let me shoot some more before we short rest.
So I'm attuned to the violin.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Perfect. Alright guys, I'm ready. I'll give a big thumbs up. Wait, where are we going?
We're going to
Yeah,
find.
where are you going?
We're going to find the drug deal corner place, where I last
Yeah.
think was that sentence though.
Oh, alright. Oh, so we're actually gonna go look for him. Okay, that...
No,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That seems to
little.
be what the papers want us to do. And I always listen to what papers want me to do.
Do you?
Or lodge green ladies when I have nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah. We always roll with the papers.
I like rolling papers.
Same? Alright, let's go then.
It's alright, we'll just stop by real quick and, then we'll go see the melee. Melee.
We can do that, that'd be fun.
Fight.
Okay.
Well, when do we lead the way?
Sure. I'll lead the way.
All right. It takes you a little while to get there. You don't exactly quite remember where you. It's been a couple of months since you were last there. But you eventually find the alleyway, and you find the. It's still standing. The kind of auxiliary building that Barumo Selmid was operating out of. And as you approach the front door, there is the distinct smell of decay and it's almost kind of a copper smell.
Sugar, it has just occurred to me what a defeated foe returned might return like.
What's it mean?
Well, if we kill them dead, and then they returned,
What, ghosts?
yes, ghosts, sweetie. That's exactly what I was worried about. Ghosts. Oh my god.
Then... Oh!
You were so much prettier before I put this headband on.
What?
Don't. I ain't scared of no good.
I can't hear you, Beludo. Speak up. What'd you say?
I ain't scared of no ghost.
Your new backpack looks really cool, Beludo. You should go in first. The weird hose that you attach to the fucking side of it.
So,
Wait.
don't worry, sweetie. You'll be fine. Just, yeah. Yeah.
So are you saying that
Nope.
we didn't kill...
Mm-hmm.
But wasn't...
Yeah.
Barumo just... You guys drove him out of the city, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
So he could just be back. Doesn't mean he's dead.
No, it's fine.
Is this the front door?
And those guys we cut in half,
That is, yes.
they're fine too. Don't worry about it.
I'm confused, but okay. I'll just follow along a little bit behind D.
I mean, I don't mind knocking guys, but I don't think I want to be, like, right at the front. Maybe, you know, one of you two lodge. Okay, alright, there we go. Thank you.
I'll go behind you, Henry.
He's just sort of like poking around looking for the center of the bad smell.
Could have swore we lit this place on fire too. That's fucking weird that it's right back here again.
You lit it back on fire. You lit it on fire like a month ago.
Yeah.
Or like almost 3 months ago. And it didn't burn all the way down.
Poke, poke.
Won't make that
Krakus will
mistake
cast
twice.
Bless on D, Wenry, and Ludo.
Yes.
Poke. And I believe we all heard the stories of the treasure trove below the rug, which is now below the something else.
It's just an empty hole now.
Okay.
As you walk towards that hole, the smell starts to get much, much stronger.
Oh.
And you peek into it, and you see the broken, lifeless body of Augustus von Engelhardt.
Oh.
Oh.
Krakus will rush over.
Oh.
I'll also rush over as well,
And see
right
if he
behind
can.
Krakus.
Is he dead, or is he cure wounds salvageable?
He's dead.
Oh.
What happened?
Can I roll an investigation to see if there's any, what the fuck happened here?
Krakus, can you bring him back? You can bring him back, right?
I am not powerful enough to bring him back in this state. Even a true resurrection, he is dead, as we like to say.
The medical terms.
Can I start looking around the place? Is there any signs of, not a struggle? Actually, yeah, are there any signs of struggle in the room?
There are none. I do want to say the lantern that is on the map is out. Did not get relit ever.
So there's no light in the room?
There's no light in this room.
Anyone
There's
not have dark
light.
vision?
There's light from the outside, but it's very dim light.
Who doesn't
can
have
see.
dark vision, by the way?
Krakus will cast light.
Okay, I was gonna do that. But okay, cool.
I'm helping.
As you
Yep.
cast light,
No, I was just like, oh, okay, cool.
as you cast light, the shadows in the corner of the room react violently.
Oh, fuck.
Roll initiative.
Oh.
Alright, this is nice.
Boy, are you here at the wrong time.
Am I happy I didn't waste all my spell slots, because I was going to. Oh boy. And just as a question before we kind of begin, the body is a physical thing. We're able to touch Augustus's body, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But as you cast light, the shadow that is cast by Augustus slithers away into this amorphous kind of cloud with wings.
All right.
And you see 4 similar shapes in each of the 4 corners of the room. D, you are up.
D is jumping across his body and bringing a two-handed swing of a katana at this shadow, yelling, "He was mine!" 9 points of magical damage.
Against that one?
Against that, yeah, only one she can reach.
Okay.
Um,
It reacts, and you strike true and disrupt its form as you had expected. All of these shadows are going to now go. The one you attacked is going to attack in kind.
Uh, 14. Since we're out for danger, you think armor?
I would assume you, if you're investigating your missing boss,
Yeah, I would think.
yeah,
armor.
you're out for danger.
Yep. So no.
All right, we're going to have this one come in here and do the same thing against Bird Bard. We're going to have this one
Better
come
not
in
hit
and
you.
do another against D.
20 will.
So the first one was for me? The 14?
The 10 was for you.
Okay, that misses.
1d4, please. Got it.
Shit, okay.
And then this one is going to come in and go to Wenry.
Wait, can I do...
That's a miss.
Wait.
And another into Wenry.
All right, yeah, that hits.
Are those considered attack rolls, by any chance?
These are considered attack rolls, yes.
Okay, can I, the one that hit D, can I use cutting words on that?
Sure.
All right, let me just put that in chat. So, as whatever this thing looks to be, it's like, what the fuck is that? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. And I just cast cutting words at it. So that's a 1d something that it has to go.
Whatever your bardic inspiration die is.
Okay, that's a 1d6. So slash
Roll 1d6.
1d6. That's a 4.
4 will do.
A. There you go. Because
Okay.
you need
Yep,
your strength.
so you don't.
Thanks, Shug.
No problem.
But then Wenry did take one of these, yes?
Yeah, I can only do one of them.
Took the second one. And your strength goes down by 1.
Was that mine?
Yes, that was your strength, Wenry, goes down by 1.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll just say like, hey, that hurt. He's never been a strong guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. It does also do damage.
Okay.
5 necrotic damage.
Oh shit.
All right, Krakus, you're up.
Krakus will cast Sanctuary on himself. And then
Okay.
bonus action, Spiritual Weapon.
Is Sanctuary a...
Concentration spell.
But the action economy, if you're using a bonus action spell, you can only cast a cantrip.
Oh, damn it. That's right. I keep forgetting that. I'm stupid. So
That's okay.
I will cast Sacred Flame then.
Sure.
Cantrip.
That'll do.
On, I guess, this one. Well, that's closest to him right here.
Sure.
DC 15 for 6.
Dex save?
Dex save, yeah.
By the way, Kragus, you used bless on people, didn't you?
Yes.
Shouldn't they have had what's it called?
It's not saving throws or
Whenever it makes an attack roll or a saving throw though, before
Yeah.
the spell ends.
there was no save.
There's no saves.
There's no saves last time.
Okay, you didn't cast it on Winter. Okay. I was just thinking about the thing before. Sorry.
No problem. And then I will cast a Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And let me draw it. Draw shape.
Oh, I promised to get you a token for this.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. And then I will cast it there. Boom.
Okay.
Does 13 hit this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Get him!
For 9 force. And that's it.
All right, Boluto.
Okay.
Blue is last of the room, turns the corner. No! No! No!
Angry
And
Beludo.
yes,
Yep.
Bluto's angry. And winds up and sees this one and will unleash the fury.
All right.
If this hits, I'll smite as well.
Sure.
Alright, plus bless, right?
Plus
Yep.
bless.
Plus.
Come
It's a
on,
1d6.
bless. D4 on the bless.
Nice.
Nice bless.
That will hit.
Very.
Okay. So we'll do the 23 plus then a smite.
Christ.
Oh my
You
god.
don't. Let me. I will. Can I tell you? Save this mic.
Yeah. Okay. Then, because this is a Great Weapon Master thingy,
And you killed something with it with an
Yep.
attack.
Yep, I'll turn to the next one as a bonus attack, and
Sure,
swing
do
at
it.
that one.
That'll hit.
I will. Well, it's not advantage, right? It's just a 7.
Oh, roll your bless still.
Well, I will. So even if it goes up to 11, which I sincerely doubt, I'll channel my divinity
Sure.
and give me a guiding strike.
Sure.
Gives me a plus
Yes,
10
please.
to attack.
That'll definitely make it happen.
All right, and I will attack this thing and smite it if it hits. 22.
That hits.
and
Go ahead, smite.
it. Smite. It's 2d8 plus 1d8 if it's I think it's a fiend or undead. Is this a fiend or undead?
This is either a fiend or undead. Yes.
So 3d8. So I can have an extra 14 of radiant damage.
That's plenty.
Oh boy.
And then I'll, with the rest of my movement, move up here to try to drag the boss away from these fiends and or undeads.
All right. Silthorn.
All right. Kind of seeing that Boluto has cleared house at the front. I'll move down actually next to D, and I'll take out my sword and I'll hit the guy at the bottom. Sword, rapier, sorry, and I'll make an attack. Does a 13 hit?
13 does hit.
Ooh, nice. Okay, and that is 4 points of piercing. And
Is this just a regular rapier?
this is just a regular rapier.
With a
Yeah.
regular rapier, it doesn't seem to catch as much of this shadow as you
Yeah.
thought it should.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, and we are all doing good on health, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wind got winged.
Yeah, and that was necrotic. Okay. That will be my turn. I'll hold a bardic inspiration.
All right. Wenry.
All right, so when we came here, it was a creepy smell of death. Everything was dark. Could it stand to reason that I would have had a gun in my hand?
Yeah.
Even though I didn't declare that. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Sweet.
It was spooky as shit. You pulled your gun out.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I did. Okay. So, seeing this whole mess, I initially was like, hey, Boluto, and Boluto already came in, sliced and diced his way to get to us, and I'm just like, oh, fucking Boluto, I love you. And I'll take my gun out, and I will, right up close in his face, shoot at this guy here.
That is going to be a disadvantage.
Of course, and I am going to spend a grip point to use Forceful Shot. Which is this.
What on earth does that do?
It attempts to push them 15 feet.
Oh, interesting.
But let's see what this does. Hold on. It is at disadvantage, but I
Screw
think
disadvantage for you.
with the bless and everything, screw fucking disadvantage for me. And then that is your strength save. So if so he stays where he is. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, this is probably where I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna shoot him again.
Your normal bullets don't seem to be doing as much damage to this as it would to a corporeal being.
Yeah, so seeing that, I'm gonna spend another grit point for forceful shot, and I'm gonna use my new fancy feat. Okay, so that's confusing math, but what it is essentially, the -2 is for the sharpshooter feat. So.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So.
It'll still hit.
+3.
So it's -5 for sharpshooter, but I get the bless. So if you hover over, you'll see kind of all that shit rolled in there.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna have that saving throw get made because you do obliterate this thing. Just in the muzzle, in the intense muzzle flash of this pistol shot, it's just gone.
And I am going to move the fuck away.
Smart.
Smart.
D.
D's going to swing big, two-handed katana at the one to her left.
Sure.
Very upset with it. She's going to do a fuck ton of damage.
Okay.
Is it still there?
No.
Okay. And then she's just going to up over her head and bring the sword down, again really big, on the one in front of Syl. And this is bonus action because she crit and killed.
Yep.
Plus.
Plus.
13.
That'll do it.
26 points of damage. And is it still there?
You're using a magical weapon, yes?
It is a magical weapon.
It is not there.
Okay. And she looks around for more things to hurt.
I like how D asks if it's still there. I feel like D's eyes would be closed as she's swinging. Like, is it there?
Is it there?
These are hard to tell. You just swing right through them, and there's nothing to them. There's no blood. This is very disappointing.
I think you got it.
And she just goes around stabbing at shadows on the ground, just in case.
There is no further movement in this room besides the 5 of you.
I say we wrap up boss's body in this carpet and bring him back to the base.
There's no carpet there anymore.
Okay.
You burned that carpet, remember?
Yeah, we burned this whole place. But the place is still here. So I'm just, assuming that it came back too.
Dee's got the serape that she bought over her a plate, and she takes it off and puts it down.
We found the body in the hole where the book was, right?
Yeah.
Can I look there? Is there anything else there?
No.
What about on Augustus's body?
Blood.
Oh, so there is blood.
Yeah.
Does it look like he was stabbed or something? Like, was he killed?
It looks like he was beaten and torn and scraped.
Any, calling cards or distinguishing marks?
No. If you're thinking Carmath Carver, this is not his MO.
Wounds match what happened to Winry?
No, they don't.
Oh. Aww.
Wenry, you actually don't have a scratch on you. You just feel worse.
Just want to investigate the general area for any clues.
While you do,
I'm taking this very seriously.
I figured you would.
Krakus will go over to Wenry and cast Lesser Restoration.
I feel
See if
fucking
that
terrible.
helps.
I mean, I felt worse before, but for some reason I feel like this should feel extra terrible.
So it's just kind of sitting, kind of beside Augustus, a little dumbfounded for the most part. Like he's kind of inspecting him and like trying to see what's going on. Which is the
Does that give me back anything?
should restore your strength, I think.
I'm assuming so, but I don't want to correct it without, like the gods approval.
I'm looking.
Damn it, D.
What the fuck?
D's stomping around, stabbing shadows.
That's not how it works, D.
I'll say the lesser restoration does. No, the lesser restoration is not enough to restore your strength.
No.
It's okay. I wasn't a strong guy to begin with, Krakus. It's all right. I mean, as long as I have you and Beludo around, maybe you. I don't know. You're large, but I don't know how strong you are. But I appreciate the effort. So
Okay. Long rest is what you need, probably.
yeah. I have a feeling we'll get to do that soon. But I think we got to collect his body and collect our D. D, where'd you go?
D comes stomping back in like swords, like stab, stab, stab.
D, it's okay. It's just regular darkness. These aren't shadows. I don't.
This is advanced darkness.
So what do we do now?
If only one of us could smell the presence of evil strongly.
Well, I'm still waiting for the investigation, and then we could go from there too.
Gotcha.
So the investigation check, you in the dirt floor see large 3-talent footprints and cut marks on the walls. Similar in size and jaggedness to the cuts on Augustus.
Dragonborn versus
pointed out-
lizard. Good.
As I was pointed out to the group.
Did the things that we just fought have weird talon feet? Or any
Nope,
feet?
they did not. They did not have any feet at all. Beludo,
Yeah.
I can't give you a whole hell of a lot here, since there's not an actual creature in that area, but the essence that is left behind by these things that you just fought is strongly of undead. But there is another scent that you pick up. Something fiendish, something powerful, something large. And this specific area, this hole, and the 10 feet around it has been divinely desecrated.
All right. Well, I'll pass that along, and perhaps we can actually burn this place successfully.
We're gonna burn the shit out of it. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I agree. I think that's probably a good idea.
Nothing good happens here, and perhaps next time we see someplace similar to this, it will not be here. It will be a different house with the same structure. And
But fuck this rug, though. If we see this rug again, I'm burning it.
I do want to say, even though I am reusing this, the room is entirely bare, and there are scorch marks already on the wall, but they're old. It looks like the fire got put out.
yeah, well, you know, try again and all that.
So look, it's probably for the best that we don't let it get around that Think is temporarily indisposed.
He's dead. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're gonna want to not say that again.
He just looks a little distraught. And he just looks down. Where are we going?
Well, we need to
What
fix
is everyone's passive intelligence? I know that's a weird thing to ask for, but your intelligence modifier plus 10. Or more specifically, what's everyone's intelligence modifier?
0.
4.
1.
Who said 4?
D.
D,
1.
bro.
She got a
She's got an
headband,
awesome
man.
He's a
Headband.
scholar.
What the fuck does the headband do again?
Gives you 19 intelligence.
Oh shit. Okay, D. I'm gonna
That's
sell
a
this.
scholar,
Whoa, does it? I thought the one that we got was just a +1 to intelligence.
It was a headband of intellect, right?
No. I don't think so.
I
thought it
remember it
was.
being a headband of intellect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
well,
a
then
pretty
there
good
you
one.
go. There you go. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Oh.
If I'm wrong, I apologize.
No, I didn't. Maybe
No,
I
no,
didn't
you're good.
recall it right. Hey, that's dope. Put your 19 on.
Yeah, that's why she was excited about being able to craft with it and learn new words and such.
Oh, I didn't put that on your character sheet.
What?
Your new fancy int.
It is. Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't.
On mine. Yeah.
I wouldn't. Feels like a temporary effect.
Anyway, D, you very strongly get the word priest running through your.
We need an old priest and a young priest.
What for?
Well, if one doesn't bring him back, we kill him, and then the other one will know to do it.
That's a way to do it, sure.
Hey guys, you don't think that our friend Akra, whatever his name is, has anything to do with this, do you?
The guy of the cult, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, they worship some weird deity, sure, but I don't think they would have stabbed Augustus. They
Well-
wouldn't have killed him. They wouldn't have done this.
They talk
think
about
it's-
sacrifices.
Well, let's go ask him. Maybe with the new room massaged.
All I'm saying is it's time to massage table. I oil up, and then we get some answers.
Why does everything have to start with you oiling up, Krakus?
Well,
They die if he doesn't.
Let's get to that priest first.
we should go talk to him anyway,
Oh yeah.
just
What?
to be safe.
And I need a memory jog. What priests do we know other than
Kragus.
the warlock and Krakus?
Well, the warlock isn't a priest.
Right.
Krakus is a cleric, not necessarily a priest. But you know that Krakus belongs to the Church of Bahamut. There are probably priests there, probably ones that Krakus has curried religious favors with.
Yes, I get it.
So Krakus cooks good curry. And
Yeah,
what
probably
now?
he does actually.
You need like 2 of those headbands there, too.
One for
Uh,
each ear, like my earrings.
No, you're still wearing 2 earrings.
Of course.
Which
I'm
is,
gonna wear one?
which is totally fucking useless, by the way.
They're pretty.
We haven't shared them,
I
have
will
we?
kill you. What do you mean they're useless?
With a intellect of 19, I think she knows what she's doing.
Boy, I'm glad it was so easy to get his body back here safely. Thank God.
I mean, I didn't have a church set up, so we'll be here.
I'm sensing something weird. Do you know what that weird thing over here that I'm sensing is?
That's fucking Temperance. That's your blacksmith.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
She looks
yeah.
awfully evil.
Zoom the fuck in on it. She's
Oh,
working
okay.
a fort. How dare you? She
Still
beloved
looks pretty
character.
evil. Zoom in
Yeah. I mean,
a little bit.
That's
she's
racist.
got kind of like a Betty Boop thing going on, maybe a little.
Maybe
A little bit.
with the fire and brimstone stroke around it, but yeah, sure.
She's also got big beefy arms.
Very
Arm.
scary.
The boss would have wanted us to use his body to help frame the guards.
I 100% agree with Boluto. This is new for me too, but I'm going with it.
I thought I only put you here because I didn't have anywhere else to put you. I believe you were going to the church, yes? Or
Yeah.
was that not decided?
Church.
I know
church.
I know I kind of heavily hinted you to go to the church, but I don't want to presume.
Church seems reasonable if if Caracas is confident of his curried favors. If hiding the boss's temporary inconvenience would be easier down below, maybe that first.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to find information not to try to resurrect the boss, right?
Yet.
I mean, we should do that as soon as possible.
We don't know if they can,
Yeah,
and nor
that's
should we be parading this body around.
Yeah, we're walking into a little weekend at Bernie's here, guys. We go as we discuss this on the way to the church, carrying the body.
Just throw some sunglasses on him.
Put him in a wheelbarrow. Run to the church.
Some strain.
It's fine.
Reckless will warn you that resurrection is not an easy process and maybe beyond our means.
But
well,
let's go disturb the church anyway.
Yeah, let's.
Okay, let's ask some questions.
I can
Let's
be
go.
very means.
No, D. Let Krakus maybe take the lead on this one.
I love this argument.
All right, you approach the Grand Temple of Bahamut with a corpse-filled wheelbarrow.
I mean, there's just one,
Can
but I
I,
suppose it fills it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a minor illusion of a blanket on top of the wheelbarrow.
Okay, I'll allow
Or
that.
like grain
even though-
or something, you know?
Sure.
So at least it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah. You knock. You are invited to enter. You see the revered mother tending to the cleaning of the pews. Krakus, you've worked with this woman very closely before. She knows you. You know her. She's a very kind woman. And she sees you enter. What can I do for you at this late hour? Damn it, Casey.
Yes, I'm sorry to bother you at this late hour. I seem to run into a bit of trouble and need to curry favor with you if possible. For whatever, it's worth.
What do you need? This place is open to you and your friends.
Yes. Basically, our friend has run into a bit of trouble here in the wheelbarrow, and we're hoping that someone is around that can cast either resurrection or can repose him for a while we can find someone to resurrect him. And we also have a few questions about some religious activities that may be happening in the area.
I'm so sorry. Of course, I am. I'm capable of such a spell myself. And she starts rushing around. She starting to gather spell components. Her book. Her incense, her candles, everything that she needs. Quick, put him up on the altar. We can do this, not quickly, of course, but
All right, I'll help wherever I can.
if I can now, if I can, I can't do this for free, so I won't charge you right away. But if this works, I would require the replacement of. You understand, of course, right?
Yes, of course.
How much does that particular spell cost?
500 gold,
shit.
maybe.
Shitload. Yeah.
Were we fast enough to be a revivify?
Definitely not.
Damn it!
Yeah.
That's what I thought first. All right, guys, we're okay with this, right?
Yes.
Everyone head nodding. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. We are in your debt, sister, mother. I don't know.
I think that one might be 1,000.
Raised Dead is 500 gold pieces.
Oh, there we go.
Resurrection is 1,000. Yeah.
Yay, raised dead.
Something to bring him back.
It will take some time. Krakus, would you assist me in the ritual?
Yes, of course.
Is there anything that we can do?
Pray, if you're of the sort.
I'll nod.
Wait, so this isn't even a guarantee?
Uh,
This is just a chance?
It should work if his soul is free and willing to return.
And how will we know if his soul is not willing to return or not free?
I'll know by the casting.
Oh.
And if it is not, well, the spell will fail, and the components will not be expended, and you will not be charged. I hate to say that, but it is true.
Well, I'm less worried about the money and more worried about the fact that, like, there's either a chance that somebody could have his soul. Like, there's one thing putting a friend to rest, but
I will get the necessary clues when I delve into the astral plane to find his soul.
All right. You and Krakus do your fancy religious dance around the friend. I'm sure that's what you do for your procedure.
D walks up and puts 1 gold coin, a fingertip width away from Think's hand. Absolutely no way he's gonna let a gold coin go.
I'm gonna take a couple of... Sorry.
Of all the days at the start of All-Sayf, this worries me. And she begins the ritual.
Right, Krakus do what he can.
Can I sit down a couple of feet away and give Krakus Bardic Inspiration?
She's casting, Krakus is assisting. You
Or
can
give
play,
her.
but it won't.
I'll give it to her then.
It's not quite like that, but it'll either work or it won't.
Alright. And then I'm just playing. Like, something.
The hour goes by slowly. It is by far the longest hour of your life. And there is a moment where the chanting and the necessary pageantry reaches its expected climax. And nothing happens. There's a moment and another, and no life returns to Augustus's body.
Oh, he better start moving or I'm gonna kill him.
And the revered mother snaps out of her trance in a cold sweat. I saw darkness. I saw the abyss. Your friend is in much deeper trouble than you thought. There are things yet worse than death in this world. I am at your disposal until his soul is put to rest. May the gods have mercy on us. And that's where we're going to end this evening.
Alrighty.
Gonna kill him.
And
Thanks,
it is
thank
with a heavy heart that I announce Peyton can no longer continue in this campaign.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Peyton.
Life got in the way and he made a decision, and I deeply respect that he made it. And he will be missed. He asked that his character go out in a flourish of death and blood, and that's what I'm giving him. But you have your next arc laid before you.
Yeah, revenge.
Revenge, and perhaps you may save his soul yet.
Oh shit, alright.
Interesting. Well, I mean, Renry's fine with revenge. I thought there was something weird. I mean, maybe the boss had more secrets than we knew. Obviously, he had one secret.
If the boss dies, does it mean my contract's gone?
No, sweetie.
Well, I tried. Worth a shot.
It just means you have more work to do, honey.
Just means you-
Unfortunately, that automatic kicker. In the event the boss dies, you're extended. Automatic.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those self-managing groups.
I'm quite sure that's not how that works, but okay.
I mean, you're the
Sweetie,
boss.
What?
Sweetie,
Well,
you see how
joke.
the boss just retired? That's your only option, huh?
I'm quite sure my contract doesn't last that long.
You're very poetic lately, Dean. What's going on with you?
It's my headband. I like it.
It's rad.
Alright.
He is like when Homer got the tapes for weight loss, but instead got the vocabulary increasing tapes.
And now I remember what a scene that I wanted to add. I'll put it in next session.
What, the melee?
No, just a very quick. Mommy, some weird smelly man stole my vocabulary flashcard.
That's incredible.
We'll just put that as the coda on the end of this session.
So, am I not assuming a long rest, sir? Are we chilling?
Go to sleep.
Yay.
You'll hit the pavement in the morning, I suppose.
Hunting a demon abyssal creatures.
Do I feel buffer? Like totally buff now?
You're back to your normal strength, which I thought
totally
was 10.
buffed. Ripped. Look at this.
No, it's 8. Oh, that would have been very dangerous for you.
Yes. Yes, it would have been if Baluto didn't come in and just fucking murder everything. I had a whole plan, and every time Baluto's just like, what? Smash. I couldn't hear smush. What you said. And then I turn around and everything's dead. And everybody else is taking care of it. Yeah, that would have been really bad for Wenry.
Okay.
Well,
all right. Well,
anyway, Peyton, I don't know if you ended up ever watching this, but we are all gonna miss you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Bye, Peyton.
Bye, Peyton.
Bye.
I'll take out cigars and pass them all around as we're waiting. All right. I'm gonna stop the stream.
Bye,
Good
stream.
night, everybody.
Bye, stream. Bye,
Bye.
Peyton.